Okay. Hello. It is officially time. Not really, we're still waiting on another person. But hopefully, shortly, I can start teaching my friends how to play Pathfinder. It's just like a simple one-shot, and it's just because I wanted to learn the game, so I'm teaching my friends. And that's kind of it, you know. There's a lot of planning on my part, but talking about that stuff would be spoiling. But right now, I'm waiting on one last player. There was going to be a fifth. There's a total of 4 right now. There was going to be a fifth, but the power for them went out. And it's going to be like 3 hours before they can come back. So they're not here. But the encounters were designed for 4 players initially. So even though there's a 5th one gone, should hopefully be fine. But if someone dies, I'm not gonna... You know. It's all part of the experience, is if someone dies. It's not gonna happen, though. It shouldn't. I mean, it seems like they can still come in on their phone, they just wouldn't be able to fight. I... But this is gonna be done through Foundry. So, you know, that's cool. It's been a fun learning experience setting that whole thing up. But I don't really know what else to say. I'm kind of just waiting on people to show up. Right now we're trying to figure out if we can use screen share and have them just say what they want to do and have them play through that without actually rolling anything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can join Foundry through your phone. I'm gonna assume you can't, because it just sounds difficult and annoying. But I shouldn't assume stuff like that. Alright, it's too quiet. How are y'all doing?
So are you playing with us or no?
Yeah, I'll be playing with y'all.
There you go.
Do you guys remember anything about the characters that y'all made?
I'm named Tibbs.
Ah, yes.
And I have +3 athletics, +3 diplomacy,
Yeah.
+3 lore, home settlement, medicine, nature, religion, and survival are all +7.
Ah, you're so
Yep, I
knowledgeable.
remember that.
What do you mean you remember it?
Because it's up on my screen and I just read it, so that's how I remember it.
How much money do you have left over?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I see that. 0.
Oh, okay. How much money do you have left over? Do you remember? Or can you pull up your
I'll go
Pathfinder?
check.
Because you told me to He told me to buy 3 healing potions with
Since it
the
would
remaining
save,
amount of my
yeah.
money.
But let's see.
0.
Oh, you have 0?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Culi.
It's
Yep.
Culi.
All right. Now, where's Sarah?
She went AFK for a minute.
Forever and ever.
Yeah.
We're not playing anymore. That sucks.
She's never coming back.
All right, guys. It's
Yep.
nice talking to you.
Session canceled.
Yeah. So.
Well,
so
Farron
this-
isn't playing with us,
So.
so.
I'm just, guiding you through the entire game.
But he's not playing with us.
No, I'm playing against you actually. This is PvP.
There you go.
Well, no.
So do we
PvP
need to start on Foundry?
I'll send y'all a link to join Foundry.
Okay.
Is it just a browser thing?
Yep.
Neat.
Very simple. And hopefully, comprehensible for you guys.
Pretty dumb. I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it.
I'll call myself out. It's okay.
You're calling Gourdita Crunch stupid?
Hold on. What's your intelligence? It's -1.
-1.
Yeah. I am.
I'm at average intelligence of 0.
That is perfectly
Mhm.
average.
So would this
My
be
brain
something?
just implodes.
So like this link I sent. Like, would this be something that we could follow?
Oh. Wow. I wasn't sure if any of y'all were gonna look into this game. Let me read through
It
this real
helped me
quick.
learn. It helped me learn D&D whenever they're just like having a list of actions that we can perform.
Oh wow, this is all mainly combat stuff. Okay. Yeah, no, this is great. This is something you can definitely look at
Okay.
as a cheat sheet. But then there's also exploration actions, which is stuff you'll be doing in between fights, and that's stuff I have pulled up for y'all that I'll be able to show you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because stuff like this is just helpful, being able to really look at like all the options we have available to us.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and it's almost 9:10 now. I'm gonna go ahead and send a link. Put a link into Discord. Just click on that IP address.
Yeah, there's no way that this is unsafe.
I had to port forward, Tibbs. I had to do it, and I remembered what you taught me.
I did teach you that.
Do we do anything for password?
No, just look for your character name in the drop down, or just your name, and you'll be able to
Okay.
just join in.
All right. Jordan is Miru. Got it.
Don't steal his identity. You're not gonna be able to play as your character.
Oh, okay. So open incognito and then join. Got it. Yes. Yep.
Alkenstar City.
Yeah. Don't worry, you'll know a little bit of what that means later whenever I do a little, what do you call it, context dump on y'all. Where I dump context all over you. Yes. Sarah, there's a
Who's
link in there.
GUKK?
That's Tibbs! Weren't you there when we
No,
made
I'm
him?
not GUKK. I'm not
Can I be
GUKK.
spectator?
If you're gonna
No,
if
you
you're gonna
can't.
be if you're gonna be the dungeon master, you gotta go and at least get the people right.
What do you mean? You're not assigned to GUKK.
You said that I was.
Who's Tibbs?
Oh, did I say?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's just you, Q.
Oh, right.
Now I'm GUKK BLOODSTRIKE, your local work.
I do like that it does just your first name. It's
I have a
very
feeling
nice.
Culi's just gonna, kill all of us.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
show this.
Hey, that would be counterintuitive to the adventure. Plus, it's against my paladin oath to kill you all.
Sarah, are you
So-
here? I thought I heard you.
No.
Oh, okay. Hi. Did you join?
Well, no. What's the password?
There's no password. Just click there's a drop-down menu and just click your name, and you should be able to join the session.
Okay.
There you are, Barnette. Did you see?
I
Did
am.
you see Sarah's character, Q?
No.
Okay, cool. You'll find out in a moment.
There's really nothing I'm showing. I'm just showing the screen in case.
I mean, I don't think there is
Yen.
anything you can show. But yeah,
I was trying to be helpful.
do you guys want to
Potentially.
wait just a little bit longer, like 4 more minutes for Purp, or do you want to just go ahead and get started?
For what?
We can
Per-
just go and get started.
Yeah, Purp's power went down, and then we were gonna try and have them join a call and just watch the screen and just have them guide their character.
Okay.
I think
But-
he's trying to save his phone's battery life.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and get started. To
Woo.
provide context, this is a little scene of a place called Alkenstar City. It is
Wait.
Yeah.
Is there background music?
Not yet. No, I'll play some for y'all in a moment.
Let's go.
But so Alkenstar City is a
Oh.
very industrial fantasy world. It's a
Wait, Purp's here.
huh? Purp?
Wait.
Yeah.
are you
hello?
gonna
Purp? Hello?
are
Hello.
you gonna tr-
Hello?
are you
Are you
gonna try
alive?
to join, or what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Because you're gonna
Uh.
save your battery.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
So-
You can sit in and we can try and guide you based off of like anything I tell you guys. Or
I
we
mean, if it
can-
were me, I would say your battery shouldn't go through a lot of battery if you're just sitting in the voice call with your screen off, and then we just tell you whenever you need to pay attention to the screen.
Imagination. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
We can try
I would
to-
imagine that
we
it
can
wouldn't
try
be
doing
classic
too,
imagination.
experience, I think.
hmm
I would imagine that it wouldn't be too draining on your battery just to sit in a voice call with the screen off.
We'll send you a
But-
power
Okay.
bank right now.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you all your moves and the actions you can take. Whether or not you can target an enemy.
I mean, that's some background music.
Okay.
I'll just get like a notebook or something.
A notebook.
Actually, this is a quiz.
Oh,
Yan. You gotta draw what we're doing, but you don't get to see it. It's like telephone.
Alright. I'm gonna ask
Oh, okay.
y'all to on the right side menu, there's a whole bunch of tabs on the top of that menu. Go to the one that looks like a
Mhm.
music note. That'll open
Mhm.
up volume controls.
Mhm.
Do y'all's
Mhm.
have like preset positions?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
63%.
63.
Oh, okay. Change music to 35% since that's what I have it at. And then environment,
Okay.
my environment's at 50%. Just so that you guys' ears aren't blasted whenever I start playing things.
I want to be blasted.
What?
Baja Blast.
Okay. Are y'all guys ready? You ready? You just gonna listen in, Purp, and then we'll figure something out from there?
Okay.
Alright. So, context is y'all are starting outside of a place called Alkenstar City. It is a very industrial city in terms of the medieval fantasy world that it exists in. It's also the reason why Q's character is able to have a gun in the first place.
Hell yeah.
It is straight up the place where guns like were made and manufactured.
So we're basically at Q's hometown.
Yeah, something like that. But
Okay.
the context for your group is that you are essentially a band of hired arms for
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a boy band.
a boy band. You're just
A
you're
boy
just
band of
hired
hired
arms
army.
for just people around the city who need job done. Your
Mhm.
job this time has been requested from a sheriff just outside of Alkenstar City in the little farms located east of it. And so, I'll go ahead and read a little thing that I wrote out for you guys. You travel along the Mana Wastes, a devastated strip of land that lies between the once warring nations of Nex and Geb. The war between Nex and Geb turned the green fields between you into a wasteland, creating areas devoid of magic. These areas, however, are not of your concern as you travel alongside the eastern border of Alkenstar, capital of the Mana Wastes, through 700 yards of farmland. A tiny town just outside the city has been frequented by goblin attacks, randomly stealing crops and livestock during the night before quickly fleeing when spotted by the single clockwork patroller. The sheriff, Donnie, has requested your assistance in tracking the goblins to their camp to put an end to this mess. Between the sheriffs and the last goblin sighting sits a bar, prompting the party to stop for a quick drink. And so, I will move everybody to a bar.
Where's the
Cheers.
The ambience. I
Yeah,
want the
we're in the
ambience music
bar.
of the bar.
Did y'all guys get transferred over?
Cheers.
Cheers. Yep.
It's loading. Yep, there we go.
Still says the game is paused? Question mark.
Yes, this means you cannot control your characters until I unpause the game.
Wait, who's who?
Ambience, please.
So,
Just guess.
I will show you guys all of your characters. This is everybody.
Thank you for the music. Let's
You're
go.
welcome, yeah. So this bar is known as the Interlude and sits just between the town that you are going to, the town that you are leaving from, and the goblin camp where a goblin, or at least the last area a goblin was sighted in. This is just a quick little area for you to recuperate in. We'll stay here maybe like 5 minutes as you guys introduce your characters, and then we'll head to the sighting. So,
Oh, was I supposed to have like a introduction or something? Because
I'm going to roll a dice, and that's going to determine who introduces themselves first.
Hmm.
Q, could you please tell
No.
us who your
High
little
school all
fella
over again.
is?
Wait, where am I?
Do you not see yourself?
You don't even know who you
No,
are.
I don't know what picture I am.
You, this guy right here. Press C, and that'll open
what-
your character sheet.
You're the pumpkin.
I'm this angry looking
You're the pumpkin with the gun sticking out of him.
Wait, did you not pick that? Who picked
I
that?
picked portraits for everyone.
Oh,
Oh, also,
Okay.
this person walks away. They're not.
Oh,
bye, Dan.
okay, I'm Gourdita Crunch. and I like to put things in my big gourd head. Like this gun sticking out of my head.
Gourdita Crunch is a Leshy. They are plant-like beings that have just gained sentience and roam around the world. Q is also a Gourd Leshy, allowing her to store up to one bulk of objects inside of her head. Right now, inside of her head sits a gun. And
That's appropriate.
yeah. Alright. So that's Q's character. Oh, that's a 3. We're just gonna move to the next one. Tibbs! Can you go ahead and explain which one of these people you are? If you press C, it'll open your character sheet and you'll see the portrait of who your character is. That I've selected for
Press
everyone.
C. It's not doing.
Wait, am I the only one that picked my own picture?
Yeah. Go ahead
Correct.
and double click.
No,
Oh,
Culi
you have to
did.
have.
I'll pick mine too.
It's laggy
Oh, okay.
for hitting C. Okay. So I'm Tibbs. I'm a dwarf, specifically a rock dwarf. I look like I am sitting in the bottom left corner of the table. Let's see. I am a cleric, specializing in healing magic. I'm also a war priest, so I can be a little bit more in combat.
Okay, great. Also, on the right
Nice to
side,
meet you all.
Mm,
on the right side menu,
Hello.
if you go to the icon that looks like a little person, like the top half of a person that says actors, if you click
Oh.
on that, there will be a thing called Chef's Kiss. This is your party. This is your party tab. You can look inside and see every party member that you have. And if you
Wait, I just remembered
GUKK.
that was Purp's
Yes.
character's name.
Hi.
and then if you
Hareburt.
click on your character's name, it'll open your character sheet. Let's do one more roll. That's a 11d5.
29, baby.
Why is it just 3s?
I know, that's weird.
2, Sarah. Oh no, sorry, that's not. It's sorry, it's Culi.
I know, we look the same.
Yeah, Culi, go ahead and introduce your character.
Alright, my name is GUKK BLOODSTRIKE. I came from an orc cold where people used to sacrifice. We had to do like a yearly sacrifice to our orc gods. So I got the fuck out of there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I served my god. Who do we say
Sakmat.
I served? Yeah, Sakamat. Basically, I want to just be as ruthless as I can in combat while protecting y'all, and I like to drink the blood of my enemies.
Oh,
goddamn.
Literally.
Cheers.
Literally, I literally want to drink the blood
Yeah,
of my enemy.
your class has the deity you worship has edicts and anathema. Your edicts is slaughter your enemies, drink the blood of defeated foes, and heal battle injuries. Your anathema is spare an evil fiend, fail to placate Sekhmet with daily rituals.
Anathema.
Seems unsanitary.
I mean, you can wash it down with water, can't you?
Yeah,
How you
as long as
do
I get a
stuff.
little bit of blood in there. But you know, I prefer it in like in a shot glass.
Yeah. Alright.
Bro, so you have like a shot of blood and a shot of like whiskey next to it to wash it
D5.
down?
Okay, so Purp, unfortunately, you can't see your character. Well, it can
Yeah.
be. Are you looking at
Some-
the screen that Tibbs is
Hey,
sharing?
No.
Okay.
you want me to
I'm
send you a
not.
picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Give
I
us some
got
pictures.
you.
Bruce,
Oh, I-
Bruce D. Hareburt.
Yeah, Purp, if you can
Hareburt.
remember what you know about your character, go ahead and try and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Airport. This
Okay.
is I posted.
Hi, I'm Bruce, and I'm currently blind at the moment, but what I can see is the future because I'm a psychic. So,
Oh.
Okay.
yeah.
You don't come across as a psychic.
I'm also really hard to kill.
True.
I've almost died many times, but
Really?
I haven't died yet.
Interesting. That's great.
Yeah. Even though I'm a
Yeah.
caster. I'm
you
very-
look
I am
like you've
very,
seen a lot of stuff.
He does seem very intense.
Yeah, I've seen it all.
There's something in those eyes.
I'm actually looking at the future right now. That's why my face looks like that.
What do you see right now? What do you see happening?
I see everyone dying but me.
Jesus. Alright.
Oh, but you're gonna
Okay.
bring
But
it
I
back.
gotta alter the future then.
Okay. Last but
Yeah,
certainly not
we gotta
least,
change the future.
we have Sarah with her character in the top left.
Yeah.
Woohoo! That's me.
Can you go ahead and explain
I'm
who your character
Barnette. I'm.
is? What do you? Anything else that
I
you want
can't
to share?
even click her character.
Yeah, you can't click
I'm
on other
Barney's
people.
love child. Barnette.
Is that it?
I'm a Kineticist that has fire and metal abilities. I can make firewall.
That's sick.
Yeah, and I can make torches.
She works in IT.
Don't-
It is funny because
yeah, that's
there was an issue
small.
with Purp's character not having Purp and Sarah's character do not have dark vision, so they cannot see in the dark.
Mhm.
And so I asked Sarah to grab light stuff.
no, it's just for me.
Purp's
Perp
not
can't
here,
have
so
it.
he can't even see in general. So it kind of works out.
Yeah. I just can't see it
Yeah.
all.
But
What does Kineticist do again?
Kineticist
Why- buddies.
focuses on using spells relating to certain elements that you
Ah.
chose,
Yes.
and you have to
I was gonna choose a familiar, and I also had a picture for it, but friends said no, that's not good. I was like, oh, Metal Eevee,
I just explained the rules to you, and you're like, never mind.
Metal
I didn't say anything that
Leporian,
to dissuade you. I just told you what the rules for. I just told you it was
Metal-
going to be complicated.
Metal Olean.
You can always
Ultion.
get one later. Anyways,
Yeah.
you
I'm
guys
strong.
are here taking a quick break at the bar known as Interlude. As you walked in, a little creature known as a homunculus would fly up to you guys and just sort of
Ew.
ask you for it. You would just sort of ask you for what kind of drinks you'd like to
Wow,
order.
beautiful.
You would just sort of walk over here, sit on your table, and just.
Can you
Wait, is
it
RPG the
orders?
voice?
Oh no, this is something that already happened. You guys have already sat down.
This homunculus is a server at this bar.
Yes.
place?
Yes, the homunculus. From what you can gather, one guy controls all four, I believe, of the homunculi, just circling the bar, taking people's orders, going to the counter, making drinks. You'll also see behind the bar counter that there is a translucent image of what seems to be a very small dragon, just kind of hanging back there, eyeing members of the bar.
Oh.
Can everybody let's go ahead and try and do a check. Let's go ahead and start doing a first dice roll.
Yep.
If
ready.
everyone can open their character sheets.
Mm.
Perp, I'll do this for you.
Okay.
But I'm gonna unpause the game as well. Go ahead and open your character sheets. On the left, you should find something called Perception. It'll be underneath your armor class. It'll just be a die. Sarah has a
Yeah.
+3. I think Tibbs has like a +7 in it. But go ahead
Yep.
and click the die next to Perception, and then it'll ask you to roll. And then, oh,
And we can't see shit.
alright, so GUKK got a 13, Gourdita got a 9, Barnette and Bruce. Tibbs, are you gonna roll?
I'm trying to figure out. I looked at the wrong spot.
Ah.
I was trying to figure something else out. Where am I looking?
On your left side of the sheet, there's gonna be something called Perception, and there's gonna be a dice next to the number, which yours is a +7. It'll be above where it says Dark Vision. And it'll be a die icon.
You'll have to say that again. I
Oh.
got interrupted.
Yeah, no, you're good. On your character sheet, on the the left-hand menu that's all red, and about the
Yes.
middle, there's an area called Perception, and there'll be a die
Okay.
next to the number. If you click on that, it'll do a pop-up for a perception check.
I think this is it. Roll.
10. Okay. GUKK, you'll notice that nobody else will notice this. It'll just be GUKK that notices that the dragon over behind the bar has been eyeing your table more often than the others.
Because he knows I'm gonna cause a scene.
The the game is unpaused. If you use your arrow keys or WASD or just drag your tokens, you can move around the area.
Oh.
Where's the bathroom at?
Bathroom? That's gonna be outside.
Oh.
It could be anywhere, it's just not decent.
Could use it anywhere.
Barnette's gonna go to that table with the other adventurers.
Barnette,
I'm gonna go play
you're-
some
You're
pool.
going over to some pool? Okay, Barnette, you
Yeah,
will find
I'm 10
a
years
table.
old.
You will find a pool table with what is known as a. You'll see a tall bird-like person and a short little goblin. The goblin is the one currently holding a pool cue, and they are playing pool.
I'd like to take a shot of the pool table, partner.
Dog wants to cards.
Excuse me. We're kind of in the middle of a game right now. The goblin will say to you.
No, me!
No. No, me. I'm playing right now, and he's gonna strike the ball. He's gonna.
I'm
Hey,
making the pool.
Don't worry,
He's
Barnett, I
trying
got
to-
a
he's
freaking
trying to
gun
ignore
loaded to
you.
this goblin.
I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. What?
Shoot the
Wait,
I got a gun in my head. He'll let you play pool, don't worry.
do you say that to the goblin?
Should I do a
No,
threat?
just silently
Oh, yeah.
here behind him with a gun sticking out of my
Give me my intimidation check.
Wait, hold on. Do you have the gun pulled out and pointed at their head?
I'm just sitting here with it kind of pointed at them, not actively
Kind of.
pointing
Okay.
it
Well,
at
you
their
have.
head.
Okay, so you drew a gun. You drew a gun in the bar. Okay. So the Tengu man right here is going to point and yell at you and just be like, "What the- "No guns in the bar. What are you doing?
We're not from around here.
What do you?"
Oh.
You can only- I don't believe that. You can only get guns in the city.
I have short-term.
I was born with this gun.
Okay. The Tengu is going to ignore you as the goblin walks over and hands the stick to the Tengu.
Wait, I want the stick.
Do you want to try and grab it?
Yes. Is
Okay.
that a roll?
You can make a roll to try and grab it. I'm gonna have you go ahead and open your character sheet.
Yep.
There's going to be a hand icon on the top called proficiencies,
Yep.
and you have to roll your athletics.
Oh.
The sleight of hand is in Pathfinder.
You rolled a 12.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So you reach for the pool cue, and he just very quickly just you put your hand on it and you try and wrest it from him, but he is somehow stronger than you and just breaks free and just tosses it to the Tengu.
Can I command the guy to drop it?
Are you sure you want to spend your spell right now?
Yeah, I'll spend it
Bruce
right now, fuck it.
Hareburt is gonna walk over, seeing the commotion that has happened, and is going to, for whatever reason,
Drop
just
it!
do
Drop it right now!
You don't have command. You don't even have the command spell.
I don't have command. I thought
You
I
have-
put command in.
No, you have telekinetic hand though. You can try and grab it with that.
Alright, can I use it? I'll use it.
Okay, telekinetic hand is a 2-action cantrip. You create a floating magical hand, either invisible or ghost-like, that grasp the target object and levitate. Oh, nope, sorry. It can only grasp unattended objects, so you cannot touch it.
No. I'll just take it then. I'll just try to take it.
You're also gonna try and grab it from his hands? Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll an athletics check for you. That's a 14.
Yeah.
Just barely. You seem to be doing a much better job of wresting it, but he breaks it free once. Well, sorry, you're trying to
No.
grab it from the Kenku. Hold on. Okay, no, that fails badly. You can't even get a hand on it. He's actually, the Tengu is like just playing pool. Like you try and grab it, but he's like already in the middle of playing and just interrupts you trying to grab him.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab it too.
Okay, so as you try and grab it, you hear, "Enough, please! Stop it!" As this fella, the dragon from behind the bar, is going to fly over to you and just say, "Please stop doing whatever this is you are doing. I have a dire message for you.
Oh.
Later,
Can it wait until I try and grab it?
sometime in the future."
Can I grab the dragon?
Some moment. No, it's actually it's an illusion.
Huh.
Some moment. I must tell you now before it's too late. Some moment in the future, you will need to keep your eyes open. You need to stay awake, or else you will face some untimely rest. That'll be your doom. Please
Eternal
keep this in
rest?
mind. You must stay awake. Do you understand?
Yeah.
What happens if we fall asleep?
There's not
What
much
if I'm
more I can tell
tired?
you. He's gonna
Why
walk
get
away.
back here?
Can I
he's
roll
gonna-
check see if there's like some kind of deceit in the dragon's voice, like if they're like lying to us or if they're not like entirely telling us
You wanna see if they're
everything.
telling the truth? Okay. Let me see what your skills are. I think if you want to look into it, go ahead and give me. Oh boy. Just a perception check.
I'm playing piano.
You're gonna be analyzing them.
Oh my god.
16? Completely telling the truth. Along with that roll, I can also let you make a recall knowledge check, specifically for Arcana, if you want to know more about what this dragon is, because they seem to be familiar to you.
10.
Okay, you don't know who they are.
Oh,
Well,
They seem to be familiar, but no, you're just wrong.
what a weird thing to tell us.
I'm gonna go to the bar and ask for more information from the barkeep.
Okay, what are you gonna ask? The dragon will just be sort of idling by.
What's the reason for us needing to stay awake?
There's not much more I can tell you. My visions are things that simply come to me in vague notions. I'm sorry I cannot tell you more.
Well, can I get a shot of your finest vodka?
That's gonna be 1 silver piece.
Can I drink
GUKK,
tap water? From
you
the
don't have any
bottle?
gold.
I
Then
don't
why
think
are we
any
in a
of us have
tavern?
any.
I think the only person that
I
had
think I
money
have
left
money.
over was Sarah.
I don't have no money. I'm
And
too.
then Die Hard Men spent all their money on potions.
Oh, I did.
Help a brother out. We're about to.
Sarah,
be
can you
killing
open your
some
path builder
goblin.
sheet and figure out how much currency you had left over?
My path builder sheet.
The sheet where we made your character. Or actually, I can open it. Never mind. You're good. You have
I'm playing piano.
Sarah's character Barnette has 1 gold, 4 silver, and 7 copper.
She's rich.
But Barnette is currently playing the piano. Can you give me a performance check, Barnette?
Yeah, how do I...
So go
Where's
ahead and open
that?
your character sheet, go back to your proficiencies, which is the hand icon, and just give me a simple performance roll. 15.
Wow.
You play a simple tune.
Yeah, Barney, I Love You song.
Okay, you play whatever the piano version of Barney's I Love You song sounds.
You. You love me.
Yeah, you play that, and then it kind of plays somehow syncs up with the bard that you can hear playing off in the distance.
Sweet.
Alright, well, since GUKK has no money, he's gonna try to join the card game over here.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's
I'm gonna stop you there. We're gonna move on
Because
because I'm not about to figure out how to play a card game. So
Wait, I want to talk to this mysterious woman.
the mysterious
Okay,
woman,
let's-
where? If
On
you
the right with the
if
little
if you hover
familiar.
over something and click and hold, it'll ping. All of Okay, we'll do this one last conversation and then we'll move on.
I want to talk to a mysterious woman.
Cool.
There's no
So
secret
Hello,
word
mysterious
here?
woman.
Gourdita Crunch is going to walk over to this lady who seems to be some sort of witch, and her patron familiar is a 9-tailed fox.
I like your fox. It reminds me of maybe myself in another life.
Oh,
Final Fantasy.
you are a believer of reincarnation?
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, well that's
Today I am.
yeah, well, it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so interested in divine and even mayhaps occult beliefs, if that is something that also fits your nature.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. Well, you seem to just be saying things to go along with what I've said.
Oh no, not at all.
All right. Well, have you?
You know, I'm sorry. I have very low intelligence. Sometimes people think.
Oh,
I'm-
that couldn't be the case. You shouldn't be so hard on yourself. I'd imagine you have some smart knowledge of something, some interest.
yeah, guns in my head.
Oh, well, as long as you have a hobby, you can't really. There is nothing. If you have a hobby, you can't really be too dumb in anything. Though I'm not trying to be rude.
I like your little creature. Though. That's a cool creature.
Yes, her name is Daji. She is my patron's familiar. She is
Where can I get
an
one?
incredibly smart creature. Oh,
I
Well,
have a question, actually.
yes, Purp.
Are there any unattended chairs?
Oh, many unattended chairs.
Can I use my telekinetic hand to throw it at this witch?
Hmm.
Talking to her
Give me one
and
second.
her cute little fox and her cute little Kyubae.
No, give me one moment. No. Bruce Die Hardman wants to try this.
Aw.
Let's go.
But she was just about to tell me how to get one.
1 second. One moment. One moment.
God damn it! Die
Where's the
hard
fight music?
bird.
Fight music.
Okay, so you're gonna summon a hand and you're gonna attempt to telekinetically grasp one of the chairs that is next to an unattended table, and you'll find out that
Yeah.
your hand is just not strong enough.
Oh,
Just...
Oh, thank God.
Oh, I see we have a fellow spellcaster over here. I didn't know you. Is this person with you? Little gourd.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, it's always
Wait,
nice.
do we all know each other?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Well, it's always nice to meet fellow spellcasters. It's especially nice to meet people who have an interest in the occult. She'll look at Gourdita. But if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, please let me know. I've got knowledge in a myriad of
Oh,
witch-like things.
I do have a question. Do you know anything interesting about that little dragon illusion guy over there?
Oh my goodness, you've I saw you've been approached by him just a moment ago.
Yeah, he told us not to go to sleep. Do you know anything about that?
Well, I don't know if you know this, but that is an echo of a dragon named Gurvalin. Have you heard of Gurvalin?
Gurvalin. No, who is Gurvalin?
Well, he is what people call an omen dragon. Their wings allow them to see into the future, albeit in vague hints. Gurvalin has this penchant. It's very, some would say, annoying to find the person that he had seen a fortune about and just tell them, and just warn them about it. So
Oh,
he
okay,
has
so
he has
he
set
was
up
telling
many
the truth.
he has set up many illusions around all of Galarian to just let people know whenever they come by, to just warn them of something vague and insidious that might happen. It's very rude, honestly, if you ever see him.
It's kind of weird. Like, why is he just in this tavern doing that?
Well, Gurvalin has found it much easier, instead of flying all around the continent telling people, that if he just sets up echoes of himself that he can telepathically communicate through, he can just stay where he is and talk to people in a myriad of locations without having to fly anywhere. It saves him a lot of time, albeit makes it much more annoying when you try to just go to a bar and enjoy yourself, and he comes over spewing about how you need to, I don't know, brush your teeth every day.
Yeah, I don't know, because now I'm kind of scared to go to sleep. It's like one of those chain scrolls you get nowadays.
I'm sorry? What is a chain scroll?
It's supposed to be the medieval equivalent of like the chain letter on like Facebook back in the day.
Oh.
Okay. Yes,
They're like, okay,
I
repost
too
this.
find myself looking to the newspaper much longer than I need to. Yes, the papers have been getting very ridiculous with their headlines. But it was a
Okay,
pleasure
but-
meeting you, and she's gonna put out a hand to shake for Gourdita.
Okay, Gourdita sticks out her gun.
Oh my goodness, is this would you? Okay, sure. And she'll just softly shake the gun. Well, best be on your way. Stay awake.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't helpful.
And with that, I'm gonna pause, and everybody is going to leave the bar and head out.
What about my card?
No, no cards. We need to get a move on. So, the sheriff of the little town outside of Alkenstar told you that goblins were last sighted very far east, in a little desert ridge, fleeing to what is presumably their camp. So, I'm going to have you guys move over there. Let it load
Rocky
for now.
Desert.
Woohoo.
And you folks will, it's going to be the middle of the night. You folks will notice for those who have dark vision, which is GUKK, Gourdita Crunch, and Tibbs, you will see just a simple rocky path leading to what seems to be lights off in the distance, although they are much further that you would have to walk a bit. This is the area that you were last told a goblin was sighted, heading off in a direction, and what is presumably towards the lights off in the distance. But it seems that the cliff sides around you have a winding path, and you'll have to try and find some tracks in order to figure out where to go next. For characters that
okay.
cannot see, which is going to be Purp and Sarah, I believe, Sarah, for you it is pitch black.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do this for you. In your inventory, you have 5 torches.
Woo!
I'm going to give one of them into your hand. And then
Woo!
if you open your character sheet,
Mhm.
go to the icon that looks like a little diamond and if you hover where it says actions,
Mhm.
click on that, and if you toggle on torches lit, boom.
Oh.
So now
I see
you
people
and
now.
now you and Purp will be able to see around you.
Sick.
Isn't
I can see.
isn't Bruce blind though?
No, not literally blind. I just can't see in the dark.
He's temporarily blind.
Yeah, I
Like
got some like sand in my eyes right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But so yeah, you will see a mountain path. You'll see a ridge line ahead of you. I will now tell you that you have access to a thing called exploration actions. On the right side menu, where the actors are, if y'all still have that open, in the folder that's called Chef's Kiss, there will be a little icon that looks like a little paper, a little piece of paper that you can click on. And that should open your
wow.
party sheet.
Where do you see that again?
If you go, are you on
Under
the actors
actors.
tab on the right side?
The person icon.
It's the person icon.
Okay.
And if you go to Chef's Kiss, there'll be a little paper next to the folder. If you click on the paper, it'll open a party sheet.
Open sheet. Okay.
And if you go to the tab called Exploration, these are exploration activities that you will be using to do various sorts of things. I will give you a list of them. But if you click on the plus activity next to your portrait, it'll pull up your character sheet and it'll show the Exploration tab and the various actions you can do in there. Affix talisman, avoid notice. Do y'all see that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Wait, sorry, say
Yes.
that again.
On the party sheet, if you go to the Exploration tab,
Yes.
click on the activity plus next to your character portrait.
I'll be back.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And it'll open up
Okay.
your character sheet.
Yes, I see.
Cool. So, exploration actions will consist of stuff. Specifically, I'll give you a few options: avoid notice, defend, detect magic, follow the expert, investigate. Let me double check this. Repeat a spell, scout, search, sense direction, and track. Those will be
Yup.
various actions that'll allow you to either stay in stealth if you ever come into combat. Defend will have you raising your shield before combat starts so that you benefit from a bonus to your AC. Track is, of course, something that you roll to look for tracks. Sense direction is if you want to try and figure out how the stars or the sun will guide you down the path. Search will let you look for hidden hazards or doors. Scouting, what does scouting do? It gives you a bonus to initiative whenever you start combat. Investigate, you seek out information about your surroundings. So yeah, if you go ahead and just look through them, if any of you guys have one that you want to try and do as you move through this area, let me know.
Can I use Scout?
Of course. So whenever you have your character sheet open, go ahead and just drag Scout onto the activity next to your portrait. And it should... There you go. But yeah.
Okay.
So you will be scouting. And then... does anyone... Yes.
What are these stamina points that like some of these skills we're referring to, or some of these activities?
Which one is references stamina?
I was looking at rally.
Rally. You spend 1 minute encouraging your ally. Attempt to DC. Oh, I guess rally does not apply. Okay, so stamina
Hello?
is a specific rule. Hello, welcome back. Stamina is
Sorry.
a
Yeah,
specific
thanks.
variant rule that you can apply to certain campaigns if you want to have something like that, just to make things like for like traveling more difficult. So good to know that that does not apply in this situation. I'll just delete that from everyone's later.
Okay.
So yeah, if you see something that only focuses on stamina, just ignore it then. But I will
Can I sense-
recommend.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'll let you go first. It's up to you.
I was gonna ask sense direction can do.
Yes, sense direction will let you use the stars as a way to stay oriented in the wild. This will give you a sense of where you are.
Why'd you laugh?
Because that's just all. That's all it does. It's for if you're lost.
I want to skip. I would like to search.
Search. What just happened?
I put it in my slot.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So yeah, search, you'll be looking for hidden doors, concealed hazards, and so on. I will ask somebody should probably track, since you are looking for goblin tracks.
GUKK will step up and track.
Okay, go ahead and drag track onto your slot.
Duck wants
You can
that
just press
goblin blood.
active.
I want to drink it.
Yeah, he got denied a drink at the bar, so he's got to try and get something. He's thirsty.
What did you ask, Sarah?
You could press active, it'll put it on. You don't have to click and drag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Tibbs, do you want to...
And it actually did not let me drag. I actually had to click to...
Yeah.
Alright, Tibbs will be
to do it.
investigating. And then, Purp, so were you here whenever I explained what exploration actions were?
Oh, they
Oh,
did
what?
say they'd be right back.
Yeah,
didn't
they came back. Purp, were you here whenever I explained exploration actions?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. So whenever you are in between combat or you're exploring the world, you'll be doing exploration activities, and that will consist of various things that'll either prepare you for if combat happens. It can also let you search for hidden doors and traps. If you're lost, you can keep track of where you are. So you have a various amount of things you can do. If there's something that you want to just think of, just so I don't have to read you the full list, try and think of something to do while looking around, and I'll try and find an action suitable for that.
Okay, like climb.
Okay, you can. Yeah, that'll be that will just be basic movement. Exploration actions are things that you'll be trying to use a skill for, so you'd essentially be like looking for something or investigating or trying to
Oh,
study.
can I use my extreme foresight? I don't know.
Okay, I mean that's a start. Yeah, we can try. So foresight can be used for something like scout, which is what Q is also doing. You scout ahead and behind the group to watch danger, moving at half speed. At the start of the next encounter, every creature in your party gains a +1 circumstance bonus to their initiative rolls. So I guess because Q is already doing it, it wouldn't count. Let's see what else there is. Search is being done by Sarah. Let's see, track is being done. Investigate is being done. There's detect magic, and that would be one that can apply. Is detect magic.
All right, I'll detect magic. It seems appropriate.
Okay, I'll assign that to you. So, God, let's see how this works. You seek meticulously. Alright, let me see if I can do this right. The GM attempts a single secret perception check for you and compares the result to... Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. So, give me one moment. I'm going to set this up.
Okay.
Okay. I am doing secret rolls that you will not see.
But we hear them.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
man.
I know you can hear them.
The question mark.
Okay, and then let me just double check everyone's stuff real quick. +3, +7, +3. Okay, and so starting off with Sarah, who is going to be searching, I'm going to make a perception check for you. Or actually, wait, can you click on this? In the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll.
Yep. Oh my god.
Oh, it's private. What is it? What did I get?
Okay.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be something that tells me what you guys notice. Ba-ba-ba.
What? What does that mean?
You'll see.
Uh-oh.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm scared.
Just making sure I'm doing
I'm
everything right.
scared. We're 2-year-old baby boy. Mama. Parents said I couldn't be 12 years old. They said I had to be of age.
I did. Okay.
So I said, all right, 17.
All right. So specifically to, let's see. Oh, wait, who was it again? To.
I mean, that's legal age
all
to
right,
drive.
So Barnette, Gourdita
country.
Crunch,
Be back in.
and Tibbs are going to notice hidden behind this bush is some sort of creature.
Which bush?
Bush that it's
Up
not
here.
able to be seen by you.
It's
Uh,
just barely out of the range of your torch.
Oh,
Yeah. You will
That's
also
Yeah, I
definitely a
can't see it.
goblin.
you will also notice on the cliffside you'll sense the presence of 2 other creatures who are hidden from you.
Oh.
do you hear that? I hear spookies.
Okay. Everyone else now knows that there are hidden creatures behind the bush and on top of the cliff.
Can I just shoot my
Oh.
gun in the air?
Oh god.
I am.
No,
we still
no.
have
Don't
other
be killing
we still
animals.
have other exploration actions.
I was gonna say we haven't done investigate yet.
Let me
Or
just start
track.
shooting.
Or track.
So up next is Detect Magic. With Purp, you cast Detect Magic at regular intervals. You move at half your travel speed or slower. Cool. Bruce Hareburt is going to detect no magic.
Okay.
Gourdita
Oh.
Crunch is going to be scouting.
Hello?
Hello.
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 You didn't detect
Sorry
any
about that.
Yeah.
magic.
So there was no
I didn't
active
detect
magic.
any magic. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going to apply this to Gourdita, who is currently scouting.
Speaking of
Wow.
move, what are characters?
Yeah, I'll let y'all move after I finish these last 2. GUKK
Sweet.
BLOODSTRIKE will be looking at the tracks on the ground in order to determine where this goblin could have possibly gone. You follow tracks. After a successful check to track, you're going to turn any following. Okay. GUKK, can you go ahead and make this roll in the chat? 5.
Devastating.
Okay. You cannot figure out where it goes. It just seems to
No.
stop in the middle of this cave area. Or not this cave area, this canyon that you're walking through.
It's far.
Alright, next is Tibbs, who is performing Investigate. You seek out information about your surroundings while traveling at half speed. You use Recall Knowledge as a secret check to discover clues among the various things you can see and engage with. Okay, so
Okay.
Recall Knowledge secret check. How do I let you make that? We're gonna be doing so for the area because it's because you're looking for goblins. Go ahead and give me a society check.
Would I do that?
I'm gonna hold on 1 second. It would be open your character sheet and there's gonna be a hand icon called proficiencies. It's one of the tabs that you can
Yep.
select, and then
Yep.
just roll society.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
A 12. Okay. You will notice that there are tracks on the ground. And
Wow. We know where they end. Well, we lost track of them, but now I know that there are some.
And I am now going to unpause the game, and you guys can walk forward for
Oh,
just a moment if you'd
but
like.
there's
You
a
are now
presence
no longer exploring. If you'd like to, you have detected that there are creatures. If you'd like to take actions against them,
How do you take
Uh-oh.
an action?
just let me know you want to, and we'll start it.
What are my choices
Wait,
of
does
actions? That's a better question.
Gourdita also know the undetected presences
Yes,
are there?
as soon as Sarah pointed it out, everyone is now aware of it.
Okay, am I
What
able
was
to
that thing?
am I able to shoot in the direction of the undetected presence?
Yeah, so technically they are not undetected, they are hidden. They were previously undetected, and then you notice that their presence is somewhere in that vague general
So,
area.
could I shoot to that area
Yes, so which one would you like to target?
in the bushes?
Okay.
It could just be some
So-
innocent person.
So using
Oh.
so using an action to shoot with your gun is just one action because it's in your head. You can pull it out and shoot it all in one action.
Wow.
I did make sure your gun was loaded before we attempted this, so that you did not have to take the reload action.
Okay.
When a creature is hidden, you will need to make this check in order to even try and hit them. Or to even try and attack them. Okay, so open your character sheet, go to Actions, Encounter.
Actions, Encounter.
And then Retrieve
Okay.
Giselle. Unless you want to use your seed pod.
I want to use the seed pod.
Okay, well then, since you're just going to be attacking with that, go ahead and roll, click on the strike button. And it'll ask you to roll.
Miss.
You miss. Okay, you set off a shot
Aw.
into the woods. As you set off a shot, dun 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 dun, we're going to start combat.
Oh
no.
Oh,
Why am I
no.
first?
Well, you're not.
Oh.
So if you guys go to the bars on the right, you will see that there is dual swords called an Encounters tab.
Uh-huh.
Roll initiative.
And then if you click on the die next to your character, you can roll for initiative. Make sure to
Oh.
add a +1. So for GUKK, that is a 5. I'll change that for you.
How do you add the?
So
It already has a modifier
I-
+1.
I think I have a
Circumstance.
+3.
yeah, that's your wisdom. Because Gourdita Crunch was scouting, everyone gets a +1.
Mhm.
Do I have?
I didn't say like
You
on my
just roll?
character sheet it shows I have like a +3 to initiative.
Yes, that is because you are trained in perception. Or yeah.
Wow, I
So-
got a 19. Oh my god, Tibbs got a 20.
So I guess I roll a 8 then?
No,
Or is that
you
including
got a
the
5.
Nat
It
20.
already added the 3. I added the 1.
Okay,
Wow,
okay. So
look at-
I'll
look
roll
at
a nat
our
1.
rolls.
Cool. Barnette also has a 20 because there was a +1.
I thought it was already in there.
No. I should have applied the effect to all
Oh.
of you, but that was my bad.
It's okay.
And then Bruce Hareburt
Okay.
is going to roll. They get a +1 circumstance. And they get
Oh.
a 5. Okay, so GUKK and Bruce are tied for initiative, and Barnette and Tibbs are tied for initiative. So for Barnette and Tibbs, which one of you would want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, Barnette
Sure.
has decided they're going first.
Well, yeah, Tibbs is the healer, right?
Okay,
Oh,
and-
maybe you should go first.
And for
I'm the war healer.
You
I'm
are?
like the upfront person.
Wait, you go first.
I was going to, but you said I'll go first.
Okay,
So I was like, okay.
Sarah's decided Tibbs is going first. GUKK and Bruce, which one of you wants to
Yeah.
go first?
GUKK wants to kill. GUKK
Okay.
wants to go first.
GUKK's going first
rock,
because
paper,
they said
scissors
it.
mechanic.
Nope, they said it first.
No. No.
Oh, oops, that's not what I meant to roll. Bam. How do I make them? Ah, I remember. These guys are going to roll initiative. Oh, they're already doing it for me. Nice. Yours is
Sweet.
stealth. Okay,
Oh.
great.
Bugbear. What the fuck is a bugbear?
That's a bugbear.
All right.
Oh,
Combat is
bugbears.
officially started.
It's a bear as a bug.
Okay. Combat begins with Tibbs.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What
Okay.
would I like to do?
So, if you would like to move, you would have to take a stride action. If you want to use a ranged attack, I think you have a spell, but that's like 2 actions. So right now, you are aware of the presence of all of these enemies. If you wanted to hit this enemy, this goblin that is far off, you would have to find a different angle from where you are now.
Okay. So I guess I'm just moving because there's not a whole lot else I can do. Correct?
Okay, you'll spend
seems-
your first of 3 actions striding up to 20 feet. If you hover over your character, click Control or hold Control and then drag your mouse, you can measure.
Okay.
So just Control and drag from where your icon is, and you can measure how far you want to move. And so
We
if-
can all see it.
and yeah, and then you can press space if you want to commit. Okay. Who would you like to shoot at? Or who would you like to attack if you're targeting anyone?
Do I have an attack?
Yeah, you have plenty. Open your character sheet, go to Actions, and Encounter. Okay.
Where am I
you
going to
don't-
my character sheet from this? Oh, I hit the arrow button. Trying to
Oh, you-
find things.
There you go.
Uh,
So in the Actions tab, you'll have Encounter. You have an unarmed attack, a buckler, and a clan dagger. Those are not ranged. If you want to use range, go ahead and go to your spell casting tab, which is the wand. And you will have a bunch of prepared spells.
we will do. Can't I use needle darts?
Yes.
We'll do needle darts. Hit the cast button.
Yep, click the cast button, and then... So, you're going
Wait,
to...
how many actions do I get to do
3.
on this?
So you spent 1 striding, and 2 for using needle darts. So that adds up to 3 actions.
Okay.
And so, which one of these guys are you targeting?
The closest one. The one behind the bush.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and hover over it and press T, and that will let you target it. Is it? Are you targeting it? Okay, cool. So go ahead and do this check real quick for me to see if you can even hit it or make an attack. Okay, you are unable to make an attack. You will try and spot where it is behind the bushes, but you'll see a shadow just sort of duck out of the way, and you don't know where it went.
Where'd the
Okay.
music go?
It'll come back. I think it's looping, is it not? Oh, it's not
No,
looping.
for me, it's
There we go. Sorry, I forgot to put on loop. Okay, that's the end of Tibbs' turn. Go Barnette.
Why is there a shadow of my character next to Barnette?
That's a good question. Your turn's supposed.
Was there what?
A shadow. You actually moved me 1 square ahead.
Oh,
I am supposed to be
there
next
we
to
go.
Barnette.
Oh, you are? Okay, my bad.
Yes, I only had 20 move. That would be 25 to move up to
Sorry, accidentally.
Jesus Christ.
I'm messing things up. I'm sorry. I'm
Gordita
sorry.
Crunch.
All right,
I
it's
did think of
Barnette's
the
turn.
name.
So, Sarah, if you want to use your impulse
Says
spells,
I have no known spells.
yeah,
I don't
so
have
you don't have spells, you have impulses, and if you want to use impulses, go to your actions tab and click on encounter, and you're going to want to use channel elements to activate your kinetic aura.
Channel elements? Where is that?
Are you looking at encounter?
Oh,
Actually?
I see, I see, I
There you
see.
go. So click on use,
Got it.
and then can you click on apply effect?
Yes, I can.
There you go. So now you have kinetic aura. If you
Oh.
open your character sheet, you now have access to your elemental spells.
Okay. Let's do an elemental blast metal.
Okay, would you like to use, so whenever you channel aura, you can, as a free action, use elemental blast as a 1-action cast.
Channel aura?
So
Oh, so I can channel
yeah,
elements to open it and then attack.
yeah, whenever you use the 1 action to channel elements, you now have a free action to cast elemental blast.
Oh,
So
for the
who would you
okay, sweet.
like to use the free action cast against?
Let's do it to the guy in the bush.
Okay, go ahead and hover over them and press T the target. And
Let's see. Oh, okay, I got it.
Alright, and then go open your sheet, go to Elemental Blast Metal, and you're going to want to click Blast +7. That is in the second row.
Blast +7. Aren't they both the same one?
The first row is for melee attacks, the second row is for
Ah.
ranged. You also
I
on
see.
the right you'll see different icons for what damage type you want to do. There's a lightning for
Okay.
electricity, piercing, and slashing. And so you can just
I'm electrified.
okay. And then do
It says I'm out of range.
oh, is it only 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So what we can do is we can just do a quick retcon and say that you strided with your first action to move up to him.
Okay, just move.
Yeah, and so you are now 30 feet away from him. And so you
Right.
strided, activated kinetic aura, and now free action attack. Okay, before that was a good roll.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead and do this check. because we need to make sure you can even hit them. Okay.
Oh.
If the attack does not go through.
Oh.
Okay. So you still have one more action. You can try and blast him again.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do the -5. That is next to blast +7, since you are striking for your second time in your turn.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Music
sorry,
reset.
I completely forgot to make you do the this one more time. I'm just
Oh.
kidding. You're making such good rolls, but they're hiding and you can't hit them. Okay.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Okay. So why is the music not looping?
Yeah, let me see if I can see.
It says it's
Maybe
playing.
user.
That's weird. I'll play it again.
Or sometimes I know when I did the roll-20 thing, it like there was like a minute of like no sound.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's on loop, but it's not looping for some reason. Okay,
Yeah,
so that
okay.
ends. That is the end of Sarah's turn. It is now Gourdita's crunch turn. You used the seed pod to try and strike the guy. You still have a gun in your hand.
Wait, I thought I had to retrieve the gun.
Yeah, that'll cost 1 action.
Is that in my turn?
No,
How many do I have?
you have 3 actions in a turn.
Okay, I'm gonna retrieve the gun.
Okay.
So I'm guessing I just click retrieve.
Yeah, so that's your first action.
Okay.
We will have ammo
Um,
inside. Let me just make sure this is on. There you go. And so, who are you going to target? The guy in the bush?
Let me think. Yeah, the guy in the bush. We're gonna try to hit guy in bush.
Okay. So go ahead and before you do an attack, make this check for me, please. That's a 4.
Why?
Okay.
It's because he's hidden, right?
It's because he's hidden, yeah.
Yeah.
How do we unhide him?
It's you just have to make a flat. Oh, how do you unhide him? Okay, good thing you asked. You can use. Let me figure out if it's the right action. I believe you can use action seek again. Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick and make sure this is right. Yep. Go ahead and just make a perception check. Are you gonna? Do you want to do this as your second action?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make that perception check. Oh, it's private. Okay. And this is
Rip.
against. Cool. They are still hidden.
No.
You can try one more time if you'd like, or you can just attack.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking at my other actions real quick.
I'm back as well.
Hello.
But okay, I'm gonna try to unhide him again. Do another perception check.
Okay.
So did I just click the same
Yeah,
one?
just go ahead and just click it again. Oh. Why are y'all? It's weird that y'all are rolling so low. Okay. That they are still hidden, and that is all 3 of your actions.
I'm calling
I
hacks.
tried. I tried
Okay.
for the team. They're gonna unhide themselves. It's okay,
Yeah.
because they're gonna try to attack.
Give me 1 second. Oh wow, they're just holding it like that, are they? Okay. Great. So let's see. What is y'all guys' AC? Okay. Barnette, you will notice a javelin fly out from the bush towards you.
Oh no!
A 13, that misses. Okay. You will see a javelin fly and just thunk land in the rock next to you. The Bugbear Prowler is no longer hidden, as they have used an attack action and revealed themselves. You'll notice the Bugbear not say anything as it spends its next action striding towards a plethora of options. Let's do Barnette. You'll see the bugbear prowler run up to you and try and grab you.
Oh.
Let me double check that I'm doing this right.
Wait, who's it grabbing?
You specifically.
No!
It rolls a 10. Let me just make sure I'm doing the rules for grapple correctly.
Please spare me.
No, you might be fine. You have a 19 fortitude. Yeah, no, he tries to grapple you, but you duck out. She tries to grapple you, but you duck out of the arms. You just duck down, and now they are next to you. And that was all 3 of their actions. Up next is a goblin up on the cliffside.
We don't know it's a goblin.
I'm so
hidden.
Now we
sorry.
do.
I'm so sorry.
Get wrecked, Farron. Q, also I messaged you something really quick.
Jesus.
Yeah, I ripped at you.
Do they even have enough range? Oh, just barely. Okay. Well, they're gonna spend a
Hareburt is
strike
in trouble.
action, and you
I'm in
will-
trouble.
So, because they moved, they moved out of cover. You will see that there is a goblin up on the cliffside. They pull back an arrow, and they target Bruce Hareburt.
No.
They are
Poor
going to make
Bruce.
an attack roll against you. What?
Oh, that definitely hit.
That is a critical hit against Hareburt.
No!
Great.
Okay, so it doesn't do any damage.
Thank God.
Go ahead and let me just put this.
Let's go, Goblin
wait,
Warrior.
So you will.
Wait, how could? Can you explain that to me? I don't understand how you can have a critical hit, but do you roll for hit and then you roll for damage? Is that
Yes.
how it works?
So there are
Okay,
attack
thank you.
rolls to see if you even hit the creature, and then damage for how much damage you do to it.
Okay, same as Warhammer. Got it.
Okay.
So you gotta roll for damage.
You will feel you'll feel a soft, blunt edge of an arrow strike your chest as it deals no damage, but you will have to make a where is it? A will saving throw. I'll do that for you, Bruce Hareburt.
Thanks.
You got an 18.
Yay.
And that will be a success, and you will, as the arrow hits you, you will see a purplish powder or ink of some sort remain on your skin, and you will now have -1 status penalty to perception checks for the next round.
Oh.
Your lids grow slightly heavy as what seems to be the effects of a sleep spell are trying to apply to you.
Oh no.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna fall asleep. Told me not to fall asleep.
You succeeded the will saving throw and you stay awake. You just now have a -1 perception.
Okay.
The goblin is then going to knock back another arrow and try and shoot you again. With its final turn. And that misses. And then you'll see another arrow just sort of donk into the ground. Okay, that's the end of Goblino's turn. The goblin, in some undisclosed location that I cannot say, will shoot an arrow. They're gonna go ahead and attack Barnette, since they saw the Bugbear Prowler attacking Barnette.
No.
Bam, bam. Okay, that hits. Sarah,
no!
Sarah, can you go ahead and open your character sheet and
Yes.
make a will saving throw as you feel the effects of a sleep arrow trying to knock you out?
What tab is that under?
It's going to be on the left-hand red menu. There's going to be saves, fortitude, reflex, and will.
Okay.
And then
Will.
you just roll the die on that one. 18. You also feel your lids only grow slightly heavy as you get a -1 to perception checks. you will now notice that there is a goblin behind this bush, who is no longer hidden. But they are going to proceed to take the hide action to try and hide from you. Oh!
Oh,
Dwarf.
That's fine.
man.
The goblin
Oh, they're hidden.
successfully hides from everybody.
No.
And then it will spend its third action making an attack against Barnette.
Why would it? Never mind.
It gets a bonus because it's hidden.
Oh, I was just meaning, why would it attack, then try and go to stealth, and then attack again?
Yeah, whenever a creature is hidden from you, it gets a +2 to attacking you.
Got it.
But that's going to be a 12, and you already have the effects of a sleep arrow on you, so you do not need to make the will saving throw. Okay, and then it leaves hidden once again. All right, GUKK Bloodstrike. It is now your turn.
Come on,
Let's
Guk,
keep using
drink
one
their
at once on
blood.
a turn. And we're gonna try to. I'm gonna take my first action to raise a shield.
Okay. So you can actually toggle this on your sheet, I believe. Actually, wait, your buckler. Oh, your buckler is equipped. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you just click on the raise action, that'll be one action, and it'll raise your AC to 20. Do you know where to go for that?
Encounter.
Yeah,
buckler
actions
raise.
encounter raise shield. So you are now raising a shield.
Then I will move 10, 20.
You can only move up to 20.
Yes, I'm trying to smack this bugbear.
Okay, go ahead and hover over them and press T to target them.
Oh, I need to. Well, I guess I have to spend an action to draw.
Oh, you do
All
need
my
to draw your
actions.
battle axe. Okay. You could just try an unarmed strike. You could try and trip the bugbear. You could try and shove them. You could do anything and then just draw next turn.
Dude, I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay, go ahead and go to your proficiencies and give me an athletics roll. '21. Okay.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Great. So, the bugbear is. Where the heck is it? Where is it?
He's right next to me.
I know where he is. That's not what I'm asking about. Do.
It says they have
There
to
we
roll
go.
fortitude.
Yeah, they have to make a. Well, you just have to beat their DC. They don't roll for it. You have successfully grappled the bugbear. They are now off guard and immobilized. Off guard means that everyone attacking it will now get a. Or sorry, this means that the bugbear's AC is now -2, making it easier for everyone else to hit them.
Oh.
They are also immobilized, so they cannot move anywhere else. And that's the end of GUKK Bloodstrikes. Alright, Bruce Die Hareburt, it is now your turn. You have a
Okay.
plethora of options. I will read them out for you. You have your occult, you have your what do you call it? Telekinetic cantrips, telekinetic hand, projectile, and rend. You also have the cantrip needle darts, phase bolt, and warp step. And you have one spell slot that can cast either force barrage or kinetic ram.
Okay. So I have a telekinetic projectile.
Yep, telekinetic projectile. You hurl a loose, unattended object that is within range and that has 1 bulk or less at the target. So you can
And there was
use this to
an arrow next to me.
Oh yeah, you can
Is that-
definitely try and use the arrows on the ground.
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay,
And am I in range of anything?
so it is a range of 30 feet. The bugbear prowler is 2 spaces to your right, or to your left. The goblins on the ridge are 40 feet away. You need to be in 30 feet of range to strike the goblins on the cliff.
Okay, I'll just throw it at the bugbear then.
Okay. Let's go ahead and cast telekinetic projectile. Because it's an arrow, I guess, is it because it's a sleep arrow it's not going to deal any damage?
Fuck.
Okay, do you want to use a sleep arrow and try and put it to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So, Let me just double check. So it's technically going to be piercing. You're going to be attacking the bugbear. Attack roll. It is off guard, so I'll get a +2, or sorry, it's AC. So that is a 24 to hit. That is a successful hit. The bugbear prowler now needs to make a fortitude saving throw. And they succeeded.
Oh, no.
So you spent 2 actions casting telekinetic projectile. You can cast force barrage, which is one action to shoot a dart that doesn't miss. You can spend an action to stride and move away.
Okay.
Are we allowed
guess
to
I'll
make
try to-
suggestions?
Yeah, of course.
If it were me, I would consider maybe moving away because you were the one that was targeted by the arrows originally by the 2 goblins that were on the cliff, and you're probably wanting to not be the first frontline target. That would be my guess.
Yeah, I was actually gonna move.
Yeah, you
Back
can. There is a
or
rock
something.
next to a GUKK that you can get cover behind.
All right, I'll do that then.
5, 10, 15, 25. And that's going to end your turn. That is the end of round
Yay.
1. Round 2 begins with Tibbs being able to take his turn.
Okay. I need to ask just first. I don't fully understand what the spell does of
Okay.
bless. It creates a bubble around me that gives you and allies a quote +1 status bonus to attack rolls. Does
Yep.
that mean like everything of the attack rolls, like the hit part, the damage part, or is it literally just?
So what
I don't understand
what
that.
an attack roll is specifically is when you roll a die to see if you can deal damage to an enemy.
Okay, so it's not going to help us hit them, but it's
No,
going to help
it
us.
helps you hit them. It does not affect how much damage you do.
Okay, so it would have been a better idea to go ahead and use bless if everybody was going to shoot at the thing in cover. Got it.
Bless only applies to your allies.
You and your allies.
Yeah. Yeah, this will make it so because the bugbear is grappled, their AC is lower. If you add that bless, everyone gets a +1 to their attacks, making it even easier to hit the bugbear.
Okay, since our rolls are shit right now, I'm going to use bless.
Go ahead and cast it. Cool. It's 2 actions. A 15-foot emanation will appear around you. Wah, 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 wah. Everyone now has bless.
Yay.
So when everyone makes an attack roll, they now get a +1 status bonus. That is automatically applied, as long as you're inside the aura that is emanating from Tibbs.
Hoggies.
And then you can use your last action for a bunch of different things. You can use an action to sustain a spell. And if you sustain bless, it'll increase the size of the emanation by 10 feet.
That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
I was checking that out.
Cool.
So, sustain spell, sustain an effect, active.
So yeah, you want to use your third action to sustain the spell?
Yep.
Got it. It increases by 10 feet.
Yay.
Let me just double check that sustain. Yeah, it's 1 action. Cool. Okay,
That's all I got.
the end of Tibbs' turn. Barnette, you are up. You still have a kinetic aura, so you can cast a bunch of things. There is a bugbear prowler in melee next to you. You can make elemental blasts as melee attacks.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay,
I want to fire him.
you're gonna use
Sure.
fire. Okay, make sure
Yes.
your spell is toggled onto fire, and then you're gonna want to do the first row. Blast +8.
How do I toggle it to fire? Sorry.
It looks like it's already selected.
Okay.
Yeah. 22. That is a hit. Go ahead and click the damage button. The first hit of the game.
Yay.
No!
You deal 5 fire damage to the bugbear.
That's still good.
Is there any way to see? I assume I can't see what the other people's health is, but can I
Yeah.
see what all of our health is?
I think you can open the party sheet, and I think all of your health will be in there.
Thank you. Open sheet.
But yeah, you will see the
Yes.
bugbear.
Okay. I just need to. I'm just trying to figure out when I need to cast heals or not.
Of course, yeah.
is all.
And then you can see the bar, and then people can tell you when they look at their health how low they are.
Yep. Since I can't open other people's character sheets.
Yeah. Okay. So you spent your first action striking the bear. You dealt 5 damage. So what do you want to do next? You have 2 actions left.
I have 2 actions. What can I do with 2 actions?
You could cast one of your impulses, like Shard Strike.
Okay. Sorry, how do I get to impulses again?
It is in the same encounter tab. You just scroll down, and it'll be in your actions.
Okay, which one? Sorry.
The actions tab, and then
Shard
encounter, and then Shard Strike is 2 actions.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, so what happens is you are able to aim a 15-foot cone. I'm going to tell you how this works. On the left side, you will see a bunch of options. One of them will be measurement controls. It looks like a ruler.
Wait, left side of what?
Of Foundry, of your browser.
Oh.
Of just the general game screen, there's going to be on the left
Yes.
side measurement controls. There's going to be a arrow that says cone template.
An arrow.
Yeah, it looks like a less than or greater than.
On the left side?
Click on measurement controls. The thing that looks like a ruler first,
Oh. Yes.
and then the less than or greater than symbol.
I don't see it.
Oh, really? Can you share your screen real
Yeah.
quick?
I'm streaming, actually.
You are?
Yeah. Sorry, I was
Like the
talking.
second option, Sarah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, second option.
This one?
No, left. That one.
Oh.
There you go. And then the less than greater
Yeah.
than. And so drawing from, I believe, a corner of the tile that you are occupying, you can draw a cone.
Mhm.
And it needs to be a total of 15 feet.
Please don't hit GUKK.
Well, I either hit you or Q.
Well, if you draw it out, it'll actually show you the outline of it. So you can make sure you don't hit anyone.
Oh, I see it. Does this hit them in a T? I have no idea.
Go ahead and place it. Just let go and place it. That will not hit them, no. Go ahead and do Control Z to delete it. And
There.
yeah, that's not going to hit your allies.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So you will... Hold on, give me 1 second. Why can't I select your character? Anyways, Barnette will just sort of stick her hands out, and from the ground, random pieces of metal just jut out, and just in a cone of spikes and needles and just random sharp metal will shoot out a bunch of just shoot out. And so the bugbear is going to make a reflex save.
The bugbear or me?
The bugbear, not you.
Oh. Do I do the reflex thing? Oh.
No, they got a 19. Oh, that's a success.
They're so good at rolling.
They're really good, yeah. Okay, yeah,
They're
they
gonna
for
be
some
here all
reason,
day.
despite being grappled, they managed to somehow dodge your spikes.
Oh, we're under leveled for this.
No, you're not.
I don't know. These rules are bad.
That was all 3 of your actions. It is now Gourdita Crunch's turn.
No.
Man, we're not doing well with our actions.
It's alright. If it makes you feel better, I
Okay.
did a run like this. It's the same. Pretty
I'm seed
much.
potting him.
You're at seed potting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Do I just strike now?
So yeah, go ahead and target the bugbear, and then do your the first +8 strike on seed pod.
Where is Gourdita Crunch?
Oh,
I do not see them.
Really?
To the right of
They're the
Barnette.
little guy.
Yeah, I don't see them at all.
What? Oh.
Hold on.
Maybe you don't see because you're grapple. Mean?
Oh, that's weird.
I definitely see them.
Oh.
I'm gonna refresh the page.
Okay. Yeah, because you should be able to see them just fine.
Okay, now I see them.
Okay, cool.
People's positions were like not at all accurate.
Oh, it just
It
wasn't
was-
updating. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you attack them. Go ahead and click damage since you successfully hit them. 4 damage. Oh, that's max damage. Cool.
Wow.
Let's go, Cube.
They take 4 damage. All right.
Do we know how much
Die
health they have?
faster.
Do you see the health bar under them? That's all that you'll know.
Oh, we're almost done.
All right. So what do you want to do next? Kyo, you still have 2 actions.
Shoot him again.
I want to move behind that rock.
Okay. So because Bruce Diehard is occupying that space, I'll say you can
Oh,
enter
okay.
like here.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll go right there.
Okay.
How-
You
how
have.
do I could just move over there?
You can just drag
or
your token.
how-
You have 25 feet of movement. If you want to measure it, oh, that's me drawing that.
Control, right?
Yeah, control
Yeah,
and then
okay.
drag.
It's like a attacks of opportunity, a thing.
Only certain creatures will have it, and you'll find out whenever they use it.
Okay.
So
So it's
yeah,
not just like something that like every creature
It is
has.
not, certain. You
Okay.
need to either be a certain class or a certain creature to have attack opportunity. What would you like to do next,
Okay.
Kyo? That was your second action to stride.
So I'm looking at covered reload, and
Yep.
it says the conditions. One of them has to be
Either take cover
benefiting
or
from
attempt to
cover.
hide.
Is this considered cover or no?
Yes, you are in cover because there is it is blocking line of sight.
Okay, I want to do covered reload, so I could go into hiding with that, right?
Give me 1 second.
It says either take cover or attempt to hide.
Yeah, I'm just so if you take cover, you get a bonus to your AC. If you hide, you will attempt to be hidden from the bugbear. So you can choose either of those.
I'm gonna go into hide.
Okay, go ahead and roll this. Oh. Okay, you are not hidden,
No.
but you still have cover. You now can interact to reload, which
How do I do that?
I don't know. That's what I'm.
I don't even think I have to reload.
No,
Right?
yeah, your gun does.
Oh.
Let me just double check. I guess. How does it use ammo? I'm just gonna remove 1 ammo
Okay.
and say that you now have 1 less ammo and you reloaded.
Okay.
So yeah, you technically have cover, but you are not hidden,
Okay.
and that's the end of your turn.
But question, is
Yes.
there advantage to attacking from cover?
The best advantage is that when someone tries to make an attack against you, you will have a bonus to your AC.
Okay. What if you're hidden? Do you get a bonus?
That requires them to make that flat check to even try and hit you.
So it's not like in Baldur's Gate where you get like a big advantage if you're hidden and then you shoot somebody.
You would not. So only a rogue would get bonus damage from doing like a sneak attack.
Okay.
But the advantages of hidden for every character is that they have to make a flat check of 11 to even hit you, or to even make an attack
Okay.
against you, and that's a bonus in of itself.
Yeah, I was thinking like if I hit them with a ranged attack, it would do more damage or something.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Next is the Bugbear Prowler. They are gonna attempt to break free. I'm not sure. How do you break out of a grapple? Escape, I think, is what it's called. You attempt to escape from being grabbed, immobilized, or restrained. Yeah, they're like. They're just like
I'll
yelling.
back real
They're-
quick.
They don't want to talk to
Okay.
you. Choose 1 creature, object, yada yada. Attempt to check using. Oh, all right.
Damn.
Attempt a check. Why does it just say blank check? Oh, I see. There we go. Ooh. This is, let me look at GUKK's stats real quick, because this was probably going to succeed. Yeah, okay. The bugbear breaks free of the grapple. And they are no longer grabbed. You will see them holding a javelin and a bastard sword in their hands. They will, just as a free action, just drop their javelin on the ground. And then using... Let me double check. Using an action is going to change their grip and wield their bastard sword in 2 hands as they make a strike against Barnette.
Man. Why am I getting beat
That's a
up?
critical hit.
No!
Okay, so I will just point it
Please
out.
save me.
GUKK does have reactive strike.
Yeah.
Retributive strike.
Hit him!
Culi here.
Yes, I
Okay.
need to.
Beat him up.
Where can I see that on my character?
Go to where your actions are in the encounter actions. And you can scroll down.
Retributive strike.
Yep, an enemy damages your ally and both are within 15 feet of you. You protect your
Oh,
ally and
yeah.
strike your foe. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level. If the foe
Does
is
that
within...
count as like one of my actions as well, or is
It
that
is
just a
actually
reaction?
a reaction. So at the start of every character's turn, you gain 3 actions and 1 reaction. 3 actions you have to use on your turn. A reaction can be used on anyone's turn, but you don't get it back until the start of your next turn. So it's essentially something that, depending on
One reaction per round.
Yeah, depending on whatever triggers it, you can spend your reaction to help or do something.
Okay, yeah.
So for this
I
round,
use,
it'll be
retributive strike.
this. So yeah,
I'm back.
Sarah or
Welcome
back.
Barnette will gain Champion's Resistance as the bugbear
Yeah!
deals critical damage.
Woohoo!
So that's 19. Because it is going to be... Is it reduced? Did it get reduced? 11... plus 8. It did not get reduced. Okay, so... Retributive Strike, 2 plus your level. So it reduces by 3. So that will only be 16 damage. Sarah, how much health do you have? 20. Oh, thank God.
Please don't hurt me.
Okay. 16 points of damage are down to Barnette.
No!
Barnette,
Oh, almost cleaving this child in half.
heal.
I'm a child?
Okay.
Tibbs, healer.
So, because you are a
It's not my
paladin,
turn yet.
because you are a paladin, you can also make a melee strike against the bugbear Culi.
Get up, Culii! I'm 2 years old.
I'm gonna punch him with my fist. I don't have my axe out right now.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
is.
So yeah, go ahead and target them and make your unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Do I just click on him to target?
T. Press T while hovering over them,
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
and then strike plus 8. That's a 19. That
Yeah!
did it not apply the target?
Oh.
Yeah, it showed like there's like little red arrows like
That's interesting.
around the thing.
Let me check their AC. Okay, that hits. So go ahead and click on the
You
damage.
see?
7.
Oh
Oh
my
my God. Yeah, it takes 7 points of damage. You just. So
Let's go!
So the
Culii!
bugbear friggin' like dual like friggin' 2 hands of bastard sword almost cuts Barnette in half, and then all of a sudden a sucker punch from the side just hits them right in the face.
Don't touch Barnette. GUKK yells out.
I'm Barney.
Oh, that's what you named yourself after.
Yeah.
That's why your girl is like on a Barney outfit.
Hold on, I'll check something real quick.
I'm Barney turned human.
Okay, I'm just checking stuff for you. Okay.
I want to be a dog.
Oh.
So let me double check. They broke free, dropped javelin, 2-handed, made a strike. Okay, that's the end of the bugbear's turn. Alright, the goblin up here is gonna, let's see, measure real quick. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. You're gonna see that you'll notice the goblins will sort of fumble around with something, almost as if they are swapping something on their person.
They got 2 heaters.
And then you will see an arrow fly towards Tibbs.
Uh-oh.
Critically hitting.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So...
We're gonna die.
I don't know.
Aaron rolling crazy out here tonight.
Help us, Farron.
What do you mean?
They're killing us.
That's 21 damage?
I'm dead.
Is that
I'm
really
dead.
21 damage?
See ya later.
Yeah, these
Wait,
rolls seem
On a
ridiculous.
critical hit, the weapon adds a... Oh my god. Hold on, let me double
Farron,
check.
this is level 1.
Let me double check. Hold on, let me double check the range.
Wait, reset this shit. What the? Wait, go back 2
This
moves
is
though. Can you go back
ridiculous.
2 moves?
Okay, yeah, that's actually gonna knock... That's gonna... 21
I'm dead.
damage is
Alright,
done.
I'll see you next round.
And they are... Okay.
That's our healer.
We wouldn't die in the first thing.
Hold on, hold on.
Honestly, I want to die right now. Kill me.
Let me double check some stuff real quick. Okay. So,
Can you level us up like 2 points, please?
Bless will disappear. Tibbs
No.
is knocked.
No.
So when you are knocked unconscious, you get the unconscious feat. Oh my god. You are prone, off guard, blinded. You also gain a stack of dying. And
No.
and your initiative will also change to
The
just
way he said that.
before the monster. So you will now go just before the Goblin Warrior. Whenever your turn comes up, you will have to make a recovery check in order to reduce your dying. And once you reach 0 dying, you will be at 0 hit points, but no longer at risk of death.
What?
Is there an action that we can do to help him get
you
back
have
up? Or
a lot.
no?
Some of y'all have healing potions. I don't know if y'all remember.
I don't.
Bruce has got a few, doesn't he?
Okay.
Yeah, I have like 2 or
I
3.
think Sarah also has. I think literally just one.
Yeah, I have some.
Okay. The goblin's going to then make a stealth check.
Uh-oh. Oh god. They're so good at rolling.
I don't know why they're so good at rolling. They are now
It's
hidden.
probably the hidden buff.
Oh no, they weren't hidden before. Whenever they were doing all that, they just naturally crit Tibbs.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the goblin next to this one is going to also attempt to hide.
Aha!
Not as successful this time.
Let's see. They are not going to stride because everybody's in range. They're gonna go for GUKK BLOODSTRIKE, making a normal strike for a 20. Oh, that meets your AC.
Barely.
Yep, so they're gonna deal damage. 3.
They did Tibbs dirty.
So whenever a goblin critically hits with their bow, they add an additional D10 to their damage. So,
Bruh.
yeah, it was a lot.
That's funny.
Uh,
My GUKK.
okay, so they spent an action trying to hide, spent an action shooting. They're gonna spend one more time trying to hide.
Sounds like Baldur's Gate shit.
An 18. They successfully hit him.
No.
GUKK BLOODSTRIKE, what would you like to do?
GUKK is gonna draw his axe.
Wait, I need a
Oh,
dealing.
you're gonna draw it? Okay. Alright, you have 2 actions left.
I'm gonna murder this fucking bugbear.
I believe in you, Culi. Everyone, Culi.
Pray.
Or
Wait,
GUKK,
Culi, are you targeting the bug or are you
GUKK,
targeting
GUKK.
yourself? You
GUKK.
just
Oh,
attacked
no!
yourself. You just attacked you just attacked
I'm
yourself.
sorry, I'm not.
Wait, can you reset?
I'm not used to doing stuff on a boundary.
Yeah, you're
I'm not
fine,
used
you're
to having
fine.
to-
We can-
Darren, reset it.
We can just use this as the roll. So a 26
Thank
is going to hit.
Please.
Let me just
Hit
double
yourself.
check. Okay.
Oh.
Actually, in some instances, it would be good if you're confused or something and you hit yourself.
Go
Maybe
ahead and
that's
roll
good.
damage to Culi. 7
Yeah!
points of damage are dealt to
Yo.
the bugbear.
Culi's clutching this.
I'm gonna smack it again.
Oh, one more? Alright, go for the
Let's
-5.
Kill it! Kill it!
Let's go!
What do you mean -5?
You'll see that there's 3 different strike options. One's strike +7, +2, -3. Because you're doing multiple attacks, you're gonna get a penalty.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, you'll have a +2 to this attack instead of a +7. 19, that hits. Roll damage.
8.
Roll damage.
I don't know how much you can roll.
9.
Let's go!
Oh my god! All of a sudden, these
Bruce,
two
Bruce,
chops.
it's up to you to finish this
the
fucking
bugbear.
bugbear.
It's up to me.
Alright.
Use your psychic
That's-
hand.
Yeah, that's the end of GUKK's turn, and then Bruce Die Hareburt is now you're up. So you are behind cover, but you still have a bunch of cantrips and spells that you can spend.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I got a body.
You have
Okay.
telekinetic projectile, telekinetic rend, needle darts, phase bolt, warp step, force barrage, kinetic ram.
Can I? Oh, wait, how much health does the bugbear have?
They are in the red. They are. It seems like one more hit is gonna kill them.
Yeah.
I'll just. Is needle darts just like a?
Needle darts can work.
Yeah, I'll just needle darts it.
Okay, so needle darts is gonna be. You shape 3 needles out of a piece of metal in your possession and send them flying in a tight group towards one target. Make a spell attack roll against your target's AC. The needles deal 3d4 piercing damage and might cause bleeding. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast that. And then you're gonna roll against the bugbear. Needle darts, attack roll. That is a 15 that misses.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, that's you still have 1 action.
Does my
Can't believe that missed.
what is it called?
Which one are you thinking?
Telekinetic throw or whatever.
Telekinetic projectile is 2 actions.
2 actions. Fuck.
I did not mean to use that. I
you're
was
fine,
just trying to look at. Just trying to look at it.
Okay,
Wouldn't it
what
be,
does take 1
wouldn't it-
action?
For what
Wouldn't
you
it be
have,
a decent idea for like a healing potion, maybe?
so yeah, you could
Considering no one else can heal.
stride over
Oh.
to Tibbs and on your next action give him a healing potion. Or on your next turn, give him a healing potion.
All right, I'll go over next to him.
Okay. So let's see. 5, 10. Oh, 5, 10, 15. Okay, and then that'll end your turn.
I'm putting a bag on my trash. Putting a
Barnette!
trash bag on.
Barnette!
Finish the bugbear off.
Barnette, you
Let's
can either
go!
finish off this bugbear or you can attack the goblins that are above you.
When's their turn? Let me see.
Right after Gourdita.
You could also take your healing potion out and heal Tibbs.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
You
You could also drink the healing potion yourself since you are badly damaged.
I'll get Tibbs up.
Okay. So it's going to cost an action to draw the healing potion from your inventory into your hand, and then it's going to be 1 more action
Okay.
to administer it.
Okay, how do I do that?
So I can just, I think, let me double check. I can just take the healing potion out of your inventory as you
Okay,
as you
thanks,
use
Baron.
it. And so
Thank you, Baron.
Tibbs will now.
Thank you, Farwin.
You're welcome. As we will now have a minor healing potion. You heal for 1 hit point.
I want to commit seppuku
Okay.
now.
Boom. You are no
Oh.
longer.
Are you
Can you reroll,
You're no
Baron?
longer
Are you
dying,
sure
you're no
that there
longer
isn't
unconscious.
something going on with the dice here? Because this seems really weird that there's been so many rolls that have been so bad for us.
I've
It just seems
tested
RNG
rolls.
seems
I've
really bad.
I have tested y'all guys' rolls against like random
No, you-
enemies.
Usually this happens. Usually this
But
happens.
this
just
seems
unlucky.
weird that it's this
The
many
moment you actually get
rolls,
into
is all.
combat, it just stops working. No luck. So yeah, Tibbs now has 1 hit point. You are still prone, but you are now up to life, and you now have a stack of wounded, which means the next time you would be knocked unconscious, your dying will become dying 2 instead of dying 1.
What's dying?
If you reach dying
He
4,
dies.
you die.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he
Hello?
turns into the skeleton he wanted to be.
Yeah, Tibbs might actually die.
Oh yeah, you want Farron told me you want to be a skeleton.
I wanted to be a cat.
Okay, you still have 1 action, Sarah.
I want to be a dog. Oh,
So it's a bugbear.
what can I do? Hit him?
You have elemental blast. That's 1 action.
I would like to blast his ass out of this existence. Alright, I want to metal bend again, please.
Okay, do you want to do your melee
Which
or
one?
ranged?
I'll do range. I think I have better points in range, right?
I don't remember. Let's see. You have a +7 to both of them. I think the only difference is your damage.
Okay, I will melee.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
roll. Easy.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay,
It's going to do big
apply
damage. I'm
yeah.
ready. I'm ready, you guys. Let's go!
6 damage to the
Okay.
bugbear as you summon this electrical blade and just stab it into her chest. The bugbear will just spasm
Woo!
and shake and deal 6 damage.
Dead one.
He did.
We did it, you guys. Woohoo!
Bugbear
Yeah.
is dead. That is 1 foe defeated.
Now we gotta climb this rock cliff.
Alright, that's the end of Barnette's turn.
What's the
Thank you.
range that I can shoot?
Giselle, your firearm is 50 feet. And your seed
okay.
pod is 30.
Gisele's 50. Just out of range. Okay, I'm gonna use my first action
To stride, okay.
to move maybe right in front of Tibbs.
Okay,
So maybe
yeah.
they'll target
No,
me.
if they attack Tibbs, it'll actually provide cover.
Okay.
Wait, no,
Let's go,
you're small. You're
Gourdita.
small and Tibbs is medium. It does not apply cover.
No.
So you valiantly jump in front of Tibbs, hoping to defend them. But okay, so yeah, you can make your attack roll now. Against which one of them?
Okay, I'm gonna use Giselle on the one closer to the bush.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the strike.
No, wait.
Oh,
Control T.
oh, they're
Yeah,
hidden.
they're
Wait, they're
hidden.
hidden.
Go ahead and make that DC 11
Oh.
flat check. Oh, that's
No!
No!
Okay.
Critical
You can spend your third action trying again.
Yeah, let's go kill! Gourdita, yeah!
So go ahead and just roll that check again for the flat check if you want to strike. Oh my god.
Oh.
What is going on?
Hidden is too strong.
It seems like it, yeah.
Too bad an FF is not that strong.
Okay, well.
that's Q's turn. Bugbear Prowler is dead. Tibbs is up. You can spend
Let's go, Tibbs!
So you are currently on the ground. You can spend an action to stand up.
Okay, yeah. Is that the best idea? I don't know.
Yes, because if you're prone on the ground, you are off guard, which means they will have an easier time hitting you.
Okay,
All right. So
I don't see it underneath my actions.
Okay, so yeah, first action is standing up. You are no longer prone. All right, you have 2 actions left.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Oh, you're gonna use a potion, or you're gonna use a heal spell?
Heal spell.
Okay, go ahead. Are you gonna? Oh, actually, yeah. Go ahead and just cast it. Are you gonna do a 1 action or 2 action? Because 1 action is touch, 2 action is ranged, but it heals more.
Which one heals more?
2 action.
What's the difference?
So 1 action is a 1d8 heal at an adjacent person that's like in the range of you. 2 action is it has a range of 30 feet and it heals for an additional 8 hit points.
Then I will 2
Okay,
action heal.
let's go ahead. Heal versus living 2 actions.
Okay.
Okay, you target yourself, roll healing.
What do I do here?
Just-
Base damage. Label
Oh yeah,
D
just roll it.
1d4
don't
acid.
look at any of those modifiers.
Okay.
You heal for 14. Boom.
Hey, nice.
Back up. Alright, that's Tibbs' turn. The Goblin
Woohoo!
Warriors are
Heal
down
Barnette.
on the move. As they will look down every single foe in range. And because the little guy jumped in front, they're gonna target Gourdita.
No,
Rolling-
Gourdita crunch.
Rolling with their short
I
bow.
think it's my time to die, guys.
No.
That's a
Oh.
27. It thankfully did not critical hit for 3 damage.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Wait, let me double check something. Okay.
Goblin's scary with the
Yeah,
bow.
these are not supposed to be that scary, but that critical hit really changed my perspective of them. Okay, so as they make that attack, they are no longer hidden. They are then going to... they shoot this arrow at you, and then they just sort of stare down and go, "Mm-mm," and they're gonna turn around and move.
Bye bye.
Poor thing.
They're gonna stride, just to here. Right? No, to here. They are attempting to run away.
Yeah,
Nice.
get out of here.
Oh wait, they have 2 actions. They're gonna spend their 3rd action striding, and they're gonna leave them out.
Yeah.
They have left combat.
Yay. We won.
Alright. Next is Goblin Warrior number 2. Give me 1 second. There we go. Alright. Goblin Warrior is gonna go ahead and make an attack against Gourdita.
Oh no. No crit, no crit, no crit, please, no crit.
That's a crit!
No!
No.
As they roll 12 damage.
Oh, I'll be okay.
Oh!
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah! The goblin
Barely
will
alive.
cheer as they reveal themselves and then turn around and run away. And they leave
Oh
them
my
out.
God, they fucked us up and then left.
Alright. Combat
did it.
has ended as there are no longer any hostile enemies.
Hey.
You did it!
Good job. We did it.
You now
After
get
back
you
to the
now get
bar.
rewards.
Oh.
Whoa.
Can I get healed?
Yeah, so now we have not downtime. We can go back to exploration, and y'all can do
Yay.
treat wounds, or you can,
RP.
drink a healing potion, or you can try and find those tracks again because you failed the first roll.
We didn't fail.
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
Okay. What would you guys like to do for your downtime,
Ambient.
or for your?
Can I get some ambient music?
Okay.
Says for
Yay.
treating wounds, you need a healer's toolkit though.
Barnette has a healer kit.
I'll use my kit. Do I have to roll?
Yes.
Oh,
So
man.
for
Can I not cast spells out of
you
combat?
can. Yeah, you can definitely use your heal spells if you
So
want to.
wouldn't it be better to just have me heal first?
Sure, yeah. You can do that if everyone's alright with that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking we have consumables versus not consumables. Using not consumables is easier.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a search thing for the dead body?
I will tell you what you find on the dead body.
Okay.
You will find, let me double check, 15 gold pieces and a ledger. Let me go ahead and add the 15 gold pieces to your party stash real quick. Bonk. Oh. Bonk. There we go. You will find a little note on the dead bugbear's body. It will read, and I have this written down somewhere. It will detail... Alright. As you find a note on the bugbear's body, reading through it, you will see that the note will detail methods of attacking the town, such as what time to attack, what routes to take to avoid patrols, and which animals to steal. The final sentence will read, "Kidnap the adventurers and keep them with you for about a week," ending with the signature, Sheriff.
Oh no,
Oh.
the sheriff's in it on it.
Uh-oh.
What a twist.
Okay,
Oh,
do you
no.
guys want to heal?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
How do I
taking a
heal?
look at things. I'm trying to take a look at things. I have an option that says for my first heal that I used, it says restore spell, and same thing with bless. If they're spells, are spells consumable in this game? I guess is the best question
so
to go and ask.
you have 4 uses of heal, and you used up one of them.
Oh, okay. So heal isn't a. It is a consumable. Got it.
Yeah, it's a limited use of the spell heal that refreshes at the after you rest.
Got it. Okay, that makes more sense. I misunderstood how this works.
Okay, no worries.
So, is resting the only way to restore the spell? Like I just don't. I'm not understanding how the core game functions. Of am I supposed to be casting spells? Because I would have assumed I could continue casting spells.
Yeah, so certain classes like spellcasters will have limited uses of stronger types of spells. You have a bunch of cantrips that are free, but you also have increasing ranks of spells. You have the first rank spell Bless and Runic Weapon. You can only cast one of those each, and then you have 4 uses of heal, and you have to sort of figure out when you want to use those at the right time so that if there's more encounters you're going to have later on, you aren't like spell dry.
And the only way to restore that is to go back to the tavern and rest. Essentially.
I think there might be one other way. Let me double check.
Because I mean, I can just hit the plus button that says restore
That's
spell.
not, you can't just do that for free.
No.
It's given me it gives it to me as an option. So I mean,
yeah,
I
but
can
I
just
would tell you
start
don't
randomly
do that.
clicking things.
I would tell you not to do that. Let me double check how Cleric works. Cleric has a font of spells. Though through your deity's blessing, you gain additional spells. When you prepare your spells each day, you can prepare additional heal or harm spells depending on the deity. Yeah, so they will refresh at the start of the next day. Whenever you essentially take a long rest and are not doing an adventure.
Okay.
So yeah, you are. So if you want to use healing potions instead of the stronger healing spell, or use try and use Barnette's healing kit to treat wounds, you can do that.
Okay. I think so. I'm the only one that's wounded right now, as far as I understand.
Here's the thing: Gourdita and Barnette are hurt. Like you can use treat wounds to recover health.
Okay, but what I'm saying is they don't have the status of wounded. I am the only one that has the status of wounded. Correct.
Treat wounds.
So therefore, the only thing that can go ahead and heal wounds would be the healing kit. Correct.
Yes. Yeah. If you want to.
So then the healing kit should be
what you do.
The healing kit should be used on the person with wounded if it's going to be used at all, because that's the only way to get rid of it. And then my spells could go ahead and be used on healing their damage that was done.
Okay. So whenever you get
that's
into...
probably the better way to do it.
Yeah. Whenever you get into exploration mode, which is, again, in between combat encounters, I can give you... Each activity takes 10 minutes. So that's why you do them all at once, is it all takes 10 minutes to just do the thing. So it takes 10 minutes for each of you to do each of the things you want. So if you wanted to heal multiple people with just the one healer's toolkit, that's going to take multiple instances of 10 minutes, mostly like around 30 minutes because you're doing it 3 times. And that's just a progression of time in...
Okay, so then the healer toolkit is not actually a consumable if you're saying that it can be reused.
Not at all, no. The healer's toolkit you keep, and it just lets you do treat wounds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not understanding how the game as a core functions.
No, you're good. It's I'm probably not saying a lot of things, but right now you are exploring. You have exploration actions. One of these is treating wounds. You have a healer's kit that gives you the ability to do this at all. It's not a consumable. It just gives you the option for it.
Okay, well, if that's the case, then we probably want to use the healer's toolkit on everybody so that
Yeah.
we can save our actual consumables. Because I assume a healing potion is an actual consumable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So for treat
I'm
wounds,
speaking out loud. I
Yeah,
mean,
you're
if other
good.
people disagree or have a different opinion, go
So yeah,
ahead.
for treat
and
wounds,
say.
you will need to make a medicine check. And depending on the degree of success, you will heal the person and get rid of the wounded condition, or if you critically fail, you potentially damage them.
Okay, well I put treat wounds on. Can we all use that?
Yes, but you would each, depending on who does it, you would each have to make your own medicine check.
Okay.
So if you want to find who has the highest medicine, which I think is Tibbs, he has a +7. You can just have Tibbs triple down and do it 3 times for y'all guys.
Sure. How do I do that?
Go ahead and go to the party sheet.
Okay.
And go to Aftermath.
Okay.
And then just go to your exploration tab and just activate treat wounds. Do you need guidance?
That's not what I meant to do. I don't.
I think I gotta go now, guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See you, Yan.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Goodbye.
Your phone battery?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for joining us, though.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah, hopefully you can
The
join us for the
power
next
comes
one.
back.
And your power doesn't go
Yeah.
out randomly.
Yeah. Apparently someone hit the generator or something.
Oh, of course. Always happens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could just take
All
a
right.
break and figure out rules. Bye, Ian.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're telling me I'm supposed to be seeing.
Okay. So you clicked on the activity on Aftermath?
I'm on Aftermath. I click on activity and nothing happens.
It doesn't open your character sheet?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's already open, but it doesn't. It opened to a different page, and nothing's there that says
You
anything.
have to click exploration.
Yeah, go to the exploration tab, and then you can scroll down to the bottom, and treat wounds will be there.
Okay. Okay.
And then you can either
So I
drag
hit
it,
that.
You can either click active, or you can
I hit
drag it onto activity. Okay. So treat wounds. You will now. So go ahead and open the. Here we go. I'll just place it in chat. So yeah. So go ahead and click on treat wounds, the script macro that just says treat wounds. And then it'll say medicine DC trained DC 15. Go ahead and just leave it like that and click treat wounds.
Okay. Am I supposed to have selected a target first, or is this doing it
no,
to me
this
first?
This is just rolling using your stats to determine if you succeed. Oh, do you want to pick someone specifically first?
Well, I was figuring it might be a good idea to heal one of the other 2 people first.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead and declare which one you want to heal.
We'll start with Barnette.
Okay.
Barnette.
Go ahead and hit treat wounds.
Just hit roll.
Yeah. That is a 15. That is a success. Barnette heals for 15 damage.
Oh.
Okay. And
Good
then,
job.
do you want to do it on Gourdita or back on Tibbs?
On Gourdita next.
Okay. Go ahead and
Let's
just
heal the bugbear.
do the macro again. They're dead. They're not coming back.
Says you.
So yeah, go ahead and do the medicine check or the treat wounds check again. 14. That is.
Let's go.
That is.
A critical success.
Wait, is it?
We're winning tonight, boys.
That's what it says.
Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I thought you rolled a 14. There you go. She heals for 14. And then yeah, that's it. And now you can heal
And
yourself.
then for me.
What are we gonna do for
19,
Bruce?
Bruce Diehardman is like, all right.
Oh, okay, he's going
Bye.
back to the inn.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll see you later, guys.
Taking
That was fun.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Bruce Diehardman's just tired because it's so dark and hard to
True.
see. They walk
And
back.
he's-
They walk
and he's
back
blind.
blind. All right.
Again, if the thing is free and we can just keep on rolling to heal everybody up, shouldn't we try and heal GUKK?
You can. Yeah. That's gonna be another 10 minutes.
Is that a problem? I think the part I'm struggling with is you're telling me something like this means something, and if I wait 10 minutes, I don't understand what that means.
If
I don't know.
if I had
the
something
concept
in the
of what that
background,
means doesn't make sense.
if I had something in the background that was consequential because you spent longer doing stuff, then yes, that would be a bad thing. There is nothing
Okay.
happening in the background right now, but that is a factor
Okay.
that you could consider whenever you do aftermath activities.
Okay. So I guess I'll use it again because
Yeah.
might as well heal everybody to full. So
Get
I'll
that-
do that.
get
Targeting
that
GUKK,
more.
treat runes, roll.
17.
You got some health back.
5.
Do we really care about trying to heal Gourdita Crunch by
No.
1 more HP?
All right.
Okay.
Just know that you still don't know the direction of this goblin camp. Yeah, there's tracks on the ground that you failed to investigate.
Yeah, we should
Do
probably
more
have.
exploration again.
Do you guys want to all investigate it?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm down.
Everybody.
I know instances.
What is the?
I mean, we have
check?
like 3 rounds of exploration to do, don't we? Like,
That's true. Yeah,
like,
because
yeah.
because Tibbs technically did all that by himself. You all have 40 minutes to also do stuff.
GUKK is gonna take the first 10 minutes, and he is gonna chop up this bugbear and drink its blood to honor his god.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to investigate the tracks, I'm gonna need you all to make a society roll,
Oh.
which is one of
Okay.
your skills.
Wait, how would I even list that as a activity?
Society.
We
I'm
can
running.
we can just not do it as an activity. It's it would be under exploration though, under your actions.
Okay. Exploration.
Gourdita Crunch got a 10.
What is it called again? Sorry.
There we go. Free action.
Society.
Society, yeah.
I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
In actions,
Or-
or sorry, not actions. In
Under
skills.
proficiencies.
Sorry, yeah, proficiencies. It's the hand icon.
Oh. Okay. Society.
Oh my God, Barnette! You see tracks on the ground leading further
Holy shit!
off into the
Which
distance.
way?
Up
Which
north.
distance
They
way?
lead up north. and then
Okay.
They
Let's
go. They go
Oh
up here.
shit! My god, my camera took a shit.
Sorry, that was me.
Oh, that's scary. There's nothing
So
here.
yeah, Barnette's gonna run to the top, and you'll see a little cavern, a little pathway that leads to somewhere.
Wait, do we see it?
It's not there on the map. There's just this leads
Oh.
further. What the?
Oh,
Get
I'm
out
going
of
down.
there! Get out of there!
Like you.
No more moving.
Let's go, guys. On delay. Where's
Did you
Culi?
guys-
Yeah, I'm gonna
Eating?
do
He's
Oh, we have
drinking
more
some
actions.
blood.
Oh.
yeah, after I finish drinking my blood, I'm actually gonna cover our tracks
Okay,
as I'm the last person.
go ahead and
Smart.
pick that.
So we don't get.
You cover your tracks,
tracked?
moving up to half your travel speed. You don't need to attempt a survival check, but anyone tracking you must succeed at a survival check against your DC. Okay.
And it probably won't come up, but
Your survival. What is your survival?
I think it is not super great.
It is +0. Okay. Got it. Cool. So do you guys want to move on to the goblin camp?
Sure.
Yeah, can we go
Yeah.
look?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead.
GUKK is fueled by the blood. He needs to drink some more.
So as Barnette leads the charge,
Yeah.
Going through a little winding pathway, you will come into a little clearing of a ruined fortress that seems to have been taken over by goblins. And as Barnette's torch is still lit and reveals the entire part.
Oh.
But yeah, you will.
Who was that?
You saw nothing.
Huh? That's nobody.
Wait, what happened? Oh, did you stream?
That's nobody.
No, I swear I saw
No,
someone that was
Bruce,
like
Bruce went back home.
Oh.
But you will see ahead of you that there are 2 goblins just sitting here, waiting for something.
Can I
Are
roll
they
a check to see if
friendly?
they're the same goblins from earlier?
Sure, roll a perception check. Okay, you will see that these are actually 2 very different looking goblins. They seem to have much more themed gear as to determine what their sort of position is. You'll see this one right here is wearing a lot more armor made of metal rather than hide. They also have their sword out already as they just sort of look around and stand proudly. The one to the right will be wearing simple robes and carrying a wooden staff, possibly a spellcaster of some sort.
Well, they haven't seen us yet. We should maybe try to be a little bit sneakier in how we approach this.
Yeah, if you guys want to
suggest to
make
the
sure,
group.
if you want to make sure you avoid notice, everyone can give me a stealth check.
Yes.
Because otherwise
gosh.
they will notice that you are not being sneaky.
Let's see. Where's the stuff?
Oh, GUKK is not very sneaky.
No.
12 and 8.
Wait, sorry, I'm trying to find the stealth. Actions?
Proficiencies.
Oh, no, it's proficiency. Sorry.
You're good.
Stealth. Oh no, mine isn't very good. Oh.
Okay. And then...
You.
Alright, cool.
Just roll again. Roll again.
So as you roll all of these, the goblins will just turn around and immediately look at you.
Oh. No.
And they'll point at you.
Whoa.
They'll point and yell.
Click. Who has performance? Pretend to be a goblin.
Me. I have it.
And
Can
everyone
I roll
please
it?
roll initiative.
Can I roll performance?
No.
Oh man.
Okay, so before you guys roll,
Oh.
The initiative perception?
no, because you already rolled stealth to try and avoid them, your stealth checks are going to be what you rolled for initiative.
Ah, okay.
So Gourdita Crunch rolled for stealth an 8. Oh, you rolled exactly what you got for stealth. GUKK got an 8 as well, which means y'all are gonna have to decide who goes first on your turn.
I'll draw their
Tibbs-
attention. You can
Tibbs
shoot.
has a 4.
You go first.
So depending on what you are doing when combat starts, you will get a different roll. Whenever you just start combat normally, you would roll perception. If you were trying to avoid notice, like y'all just tried to do, and combat started, it would use your stealth roll for initiative instead.
Okay.
Who am I updating? Barnette. Barnette got a 10. And then the goblins are gonna roll. Just simple perception.
Can we get silly
22
music?
and 18. Silly music?
Gee.
There you go. Do you hear that? Combat starts with the goblin commando going first. They will point at you and go, "Intruders!" And they will
Fair enough.
That's not how we talk.
move
I
stride
think
once.
Tibbs was asking about
Oh.
like getting his wounded one removed.
Oh, my bad.
I have wounded one still. Why is that still
There you
there?
go. It didn't
Thank you.
automatically apply for some reason.
Okay.
And then they're gonna stride a second time, and they are
Oh,
going
they're
to
ballsy.
use their melee weapon to try and attack GUKK. Oh wait, sorry, no, they only move to here. To never mind, they move here.
What game are we playing?
Silly music.
True. This is good. I like it. I'm into it.
Alright, they're gonna make an attack
Excited.
against GUKK, whose AC is 19.
They better not call people.
They got a 13.
GUKK
so
not intimidated by.
They miss.
GUKK not intimidated by tiny man.
Oh, sorry. Game's
You
not
tell
fast.
them.
Okay. So they spent 2 actions striding, 1 action attacking, and missing. Next is the War Chanter. They will spend 25 feet of movement going here. And they
They're
will...
like, "Wah," like Luigi.
Let me double check real quick. What is this? Ah, perfect. They are going to suddenly go la 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 as they sing a goblin song.
Oh.
It's a goblin bard. Okay.
La 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 la. Can we get a better song?
So in 30 feet, they will attempt to sing towards GUKK and Tibbles. Can you both go into your character sheets and make a
Who's
will
Tibbles?
Sorry, Tibbs.
Thank you.
Can GUKK and Tibbs make a will saving throw? Will saving throw is going to be on the left side where the red stuff is. It's going to be one of 3 options.
Sure. This music's sick.
GUKK gets a 13. Do you know where it is, Tibbs? Or did-
I'm looking for what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so whenever you open a
Right
character
underneath
sheet,
initiative.
on the left there's going to be a whole red panel, and then on the lower side of it will be saves.
Okay.
Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. Make a will save. 12 and...
Wow, our rolls are shit.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
have +9 and I roll a d20 and I still get a
Okay,
3.
sorry, y'all weren't supposed to
We're
roll. My
trying.
bad. I made a mistake. Yeah, it was rolling against
Uh-oh.
y'all. So that's just a normal success, which... Let me see what that does. Where's the... Why can't I get rid of this? There it is. Delete that. It now applies a successful goblin song. I don't know why I gave it to them. So, as the song, the shrill words pierce your ears, you will take a -1 status penalty to perception and will saves. And that will automatically apply whenever they need to apply. And then it's going to spend its last action striding here, and the goblin, what do you call it? Commando is going to spend a reaction stepping, because they have an ability that lets them move whenever they move next to each other. So they are now 10 feet away, or whatever. Alright, that's the end of Goblin War Chanter. Barnette, you're up. After combat ended, your kinetic aura disappeared.
Okay. I need to cast it again.
Yep.
Okay.
Or you
I'm
can,
going.
you can run up and punch.
No.
Yeah, let you be the frontliner, Barnette.
No. Sorry, I'm trying to get there. The hand. Like, no
It'll be the diamond.
actions. Okay, so I have to channel elements.
Yep.
Apply effect. Do I press that?
You can press it. I think it'll work. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, thanks.
And then as a free action,
I
you
would
can
like-
make an elemental blast.
I would like to. I have to target. I want the bard to die.
Okay.
I'm going to 7 blast.
Yeah, you're gonna do the ranged attack, so it'll be second row. Which element are you doing?
Fire.
Okay. That's 23. That hits. Roll damage.
And we'll see. Here we go.
4
Oh,
damage
okay,
to the
okay.
enchanter.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
let out a quick little firebolt as it pounces, as it hits against their face.
Yeah.
And they go, ah!
you made him cry.
Sound just like the goblin. Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright. You still have 2 actions.
All right, I'm gonna do it again.
Oh no. Alright, make it, do the second option, which is -5. That's a 13,
Oh.
that misses by 4.
All right.
You still have
What
1
can I
action
do
left.
Can I short strike?
No, that's 2 actions.
What can I do for one?
You can do another elemental blast at -10.
Okay, I'll do that.
Oh.
0. Alright, so yeah, you hit them with the initial strike, and then just 2 random fire bolts go off, and it's like, it just looks around confused, like, GUKK,
Oh,
it is your turn.
can't believe I missed with
Yeah.
the...
Mm. Do I still have my sword drawn out
Yeah,
from...
you do.
Okay. GUKK will stride. He is gonna smack that the guy with the staff, the war chanter.
Okay.
Music's cool.
15, that misses. Wait, does it miss?
He
Oh my
attacks
god,
again.
that misses, yeah, okay.
Or actually, no, I am.
Where you gonna attack the other one?
I'm gonna attempt to grapple the war chanter.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
You're gonna grab him? Holy shit.
Yeah, so he can't cast his shit.
Yeah. Get his ass. Woohoo.
It's not gonna happen for a crit fail.
Yeah, okay. It does. You try and wrestle it, but it's too quick and it's slimy.
He's too slimy.
I will curse in Orcish at it and end my turn.
Fuck you. Alright, Gourdita crunch.
Showed him.
I'm gonna go up here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use Giselle on the chanter.
Gotcha. Okay. 14
No!
misses.
Me.
That's
I will let you know if you want to. You can change your grip to wield Giselle in 2 hands, and that means whenever you land a critical hit, you deal more damage.
Is that an action to change your grip?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. I'll do that next time because I would be at a disadvantage for using it again, right?
Yeah.
What if I use Seed Pod? That would be normal damage.
No, that is also an attack, so it'll also be -5.
Oh. Okay, then I'm gonna do. Can I do covered reload or no?
Yeah, you can.
I guess I'm not.
You're
Okay,
next
I'll
to the
do-
tent. You can attempt to take cover.
I'll do covered reload, and I'll attempt to hide.
Take. Oh yeah, you want to attempt to hide? Okay. Let me just double check real quick. You aren't. You're not going to be out of line of sight of these guys.
Oh.
So let me just.
So I guess
let
I'll
me just
do
double
take
check.
cover.
Well, I'm going to double check how this works. It says you are benefiting from cover.
Well, isn't she?
Are near a feature that
Isn't she
allows you to
small?
take cover. Okay. Small doesn't play a part in hiding. It says that if you're near a feature that lets you take cover, which being next to the tent, you could do that. I'd say you can hide. So go ahead and just
So what can I do?
roll stealth.
Okay.
A 15 against.
Easy.
Oh, yeah, you're successfully hidden.
Why?
Good job.
Let's go, Gourdita.
Yeah, Gourdita crunch from
Okay,
Taco Bell.
that's Gourdita's turn as they
I love Taco
move,
Bell.
shoot, and then take cover. Tibbs, it is your turn.
Tibbles.
So, I think I would move. I think I would move there. Right? Yeah. How do I do that again? How do I actually move?
Whenever if you can either use arrow keys, WASD. You could also, whenever you're using the control mouse click, you can press spacebar to commit to the action. Okay. You are now next to the War Chanter.
Okay. Then from here, I guess I will use. How many things can I still do at this point?
So all of your cantrips are 2 actions, which you can still do. You can do your first level spell, Runic Weapon, if you want to buff GUKK's weapon. You could also draw a clan dagger and then strike with it. That would be 2 actions.
Okay. I will do Haunting Him, I think,
Oh,
because
boy.
that should hit both of them. I
Okay.
think.
So Haunting Him is going to be a 15-foot cone that you can cast from your location.
Can I see before I do that? Can I see it what the range is to see if I would hit the other one from where I'm at?
Yes, whenever you do the drop down for Haunting Him, there'll be an option that says place 15-foot cone.
Oh, okay, I see. Do I center that over top of me, or?
It would be, whenever you point it, you would have the green square not on your location. And then if you want to rotate it, do Control Scroll Wheel.
Oh,
Whoops.
that's not at all what I wanted to do.
Sorry, I'm messing things up. There we go.
I hit stuff and I don't know what I did.
Okay, I can just delete that effect for you. You can try it again.
Well, I lost.
Oh, did you cast a
hold
spell?
on. No, I hit escape and it got rid of every window.
Oh.
No. Okay, cute.
Okay, you said control mouse wheel?
To scroll
change
your
it?
effect,
Okay.
yeah. Or to rotate your effect.
And I want the green thing not over me?
Yeah, as long as it's in one adjacent tile.
So I don't want that. Oh, I undid my move.
Just be careful of GUKK.
So yeah, this would be right. This would be here. Is cast.
That's what I'm trying to do. I just can't. I can't maneuver it the way I'm
Yeah,
wanting.
it's a little. It's difficult to get used to. But yeah, you would hit. You would
Okay.
hit the War Chanter and the Commando.
Yeah, and I'm trying not to hit GUKK.
Yep, it would not hit GUKK.
Okay,
Sorry,
GUKK appreciates
hit
it.
I
ahead.
figured.
Go ahead and cast Haunting Him if you'd
Uh,
like.
Sure, do that. Place the cone.
Okay, so
Place cone.
so these goblins are going to make a save against the Fortitude. Okay, the War Chanter succeeds, and the Commando
didn't even-
fails.
Okay.
So that is going to be damage against the Commando. Go ahead and click roll damage. 5 sonic damage. You'll let out a beautiful dwarven war chant as these waves of sound radiate out of your mouth and just pummel them. And this guy will take 5 damage.
Yay.
Alright, that's the end of Tibbs' turn. Round 2 begins. The Goblin Commando will now go. They are going to attempt to trip GUKK.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what the? There we go. They rolled a 17 against GUKK's reflex, which is 14. Okay, so that is a regular success. The target falls and lands prone.
Yep.
GUKK is knocked prone.
Welcome back.
What happened to those goblins? Who fucked them up?
Tibbs. And
I
GUKK.
hit haunting him.
Nice.
So yeah,
GUKK is on the ground.
GUKK has now been knocked prone. GUKK, sorry,
sorry.
the commando will now attempt to attack GUKK, who is on the ground.
That's cheating.
That is a miss. Okay.
Yes.
You're wrecked.
They will then attempt to strike one more time. Oh, whoops.
No.
19, that hits.
Oh.
They deal damage, 10 points of damage
Ooh.
to GUKK.
Ouch.
Oh, that is a lot.
No.
Alright, that is the end of Goblin Commando's turn. Goblin War Chanter will now go. And seeing that like the commando has knocked you down, has knocked you on your feet and managed to land a trip, it'll start dancing around and like just shouting nonsense as it will. Let's see. Okay, that does that. That does that. And it'll continue to yell and chant and cheer as it casts Courageous Anthem, giving a spell effect of 60 feet from him that inspires himself and allies around them, giving them a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects. So they will get Courageous Anthem, and they will continue to sing, going la la la, shali shalu, shali lalu, and they will spend their next 2 actions blessing. So yeah, they just let out this courageous war cry as they topple this orc that is almost like come to kill them. And now
question: can they concentrate on multiple things at the same time?
Whenever you concentrate on something else, actually, hold on, let me double check.
Yeah, because Courageous Anthem is a concentrate, and so is Bless.
I know that concentrate is very different in Pathfinder. I think you can double up, but I'll double check because I did not know that.
I'll double check.
Now, what about the Goblin song? Is that concentrate also?
Might be. No, he's just singing for fun.
Let's see. I'm just gonna double check real quick because I don't think they have to. I think they can do multiple, but I'll double check. Well, I just saw the answer to my question. Where did it go? How exactly does the concentrate trait work? Dot 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 dot. The action, yada yada. Yeah, it just has a duration. They can double up on concentration. It'll just last for a certain amount of time.
Goblin song also wasn't concentrate.
They're both concentrate. They can double up on them.
Alright, so they've got 3 active then. They got Goblin song, Courageous Anthem, and Bless.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not trying to be difficult.
No,
I'm
I'm making sure that everything's
That seems a little OP.
working. Let me see, because I think Goblin Chant wore off. Goblin Song. Yeah, okay, yeah. So Goblin Song only lasts for 1 round, so that would go away.
Okay.
Oh, it already went away. Okay, cool. It did that automatically. Courageous Anthem is going to last 1 round, and then Bless lasts for as long as they can keep it concentrated. I will let you know, Bless is a manipulate action. You can attack of opportunity when people use manipulate actions. So any spell...
I could opportunity attack.
Yeah, any spell or action or anything they do that has the tag manipulate, you can attack of opportunity because of that.
I guess I specifically can't because I'm on the ground.
Does that stop you? You are.
I just figure if I'm like, I'm just like prone.
So
I can't.
You can still attack. You would just have a penalty, right? At your attack.
Fuck it, I'm gonna attack him.
Yeah.
If it's not gonna give me like the multiple attack penalty.
Oh
thing.
no! This is separate. You already ended your turn, so the attack penalty is gone.
But like for my next turn, like that wouldn't affect it.
No, not at all. This is in between your turns.
Okay, yeah, dude. I'm gonna try to smack that war chanter. My battle axe.
So yeah, you will get a -2 though because you are prone.
Understandable.
But I think that should automatically apply, so don't worry about typing it. A 15 misses.
I mean, can you smack it also, Tibbles?
Tibbs does not have attack of opportunity.
Fair enough.
I'll double check, but yeah, they do not. Okay, so yeah, the Goblin Chanter has done a big buff for him and his allies. And that's the end of their turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Barnette. Are you here? Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
You have your
Let's go.
impulses. You have the big fire.
where is that on here?
Whenever you look at where your elemental blasts are, you just scroll down and it'll be Scorching Column.
Oh, I would like to eat Scorch Column.
Okay, go ahead and oh, give me 1 second, I'm getting a call.
It's okay.
Mhm.
I'm getting a call at 11:47 at night.
Don't know.
What the? Yeah, right. Oh, man! I wish someone would call me at 12 in the morning. Hurry! Someone call me.
I don't have your number.
I can give it to you. On stream.
On
She'll say that might be a bad idea.
Wait, you're typing? I want to type.
Oh wow.
It's hot. Is that hot where you guys are?
It's
Yeah.
been very humid.
It's quite
New
warm
York.
outside.
Yeah, it's always hot where you are.
I was gonna say, I don't.
Yeah, it's just a bit stinky. I'm trying to remember if it's cooler than before. My old computer? I don't know. Maybe. It was the hottest this weekend, 100 something. Bruh. Hello?
Hello.
I'm hanging up.
You
Thanks,
said you wanted
guys.
a call. I got it.
True. I have that on here. Oh well, since I have you all captive, are we gonna do hangout before Dawn Trail? Just hang
comes
out.
I would like to.
Yeah.
Well, let's see,
Do
because
a-
it comes
do a
out what
release
day,
party.
you guys?
The
Let me look at
26th.
the calendar. The 20. No, so
Oh,
no,
sorry, 28.
27 like early in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's the
Yeah,
27th.
like
Right?
5 a.m. Eastern time, 28th.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so it is the 28th in the morning.
Yeah. But the game goes
Okay.
down on the 26th at 5.
Yeah.
Eastern.
So what time? Which day do you guys want to hang out? Wednesday
We're gonna
night
stay
or
up all
Thursday
night.
night?
Thursday night.
Okay, I'm down.
I have work
All
on
right.
Thursday, so I was probably gonna nap as soon as I
Yeah,
got home, so
we-
I'd be awake.
Can we talk about
Well,
this
you can be up.
afterwards?
Yes, I know.
You're good. No, it's
You're
okay.
back now.
Alright, you were gonna
Who called you?
cast- my brother.
Bruh.
You're gonna cast Scorching Column with all 3 of your actions.
Yeah, how do I press channel elements? I already have that.
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Did you do the drop down to look at what Scorching Column does?
Oh god,
You just click on the name and it should.
I bet I should have. 10 feet in diameter in the air. Oh no, 10 feet around, 30 feet high.
So yeah, you have Scorching Column has a range of 60 feet, and it lets you place a 10-foot in diameter circle that you can place in that 60 feet.
Okay.
So what you wanted, if you want to place that measurement, you just click the 10 feet in diameter, and it should let you place that shape. You
Yes,
just
it does. Yeah. It took me really far away.
well, that's weird.
Open it again. Let's see. Scorching column, 10 feet in diameter. Oh god. Oh god.
Are you okay? What happened?
It's cause like my cursor just like brings it really far away.
Hmm.
It's fine. I'm figuring it out. I'm being dummy. Okay. I will put it on the person I'm targeting. Like this.
Yeah. Let me actually. So I think you can place this in the center of a tile, and that'll actually change the measurement. Like if I move it here, it goes to a 3x3. If you place it on a corner, it's just a 2x2. So if you place it in the middle of the
Okay.
tile, it'll be larger.
Is it gonna hit?
It will.
Yuck.
It will hit GUKK if you place it there.
Please don't hit me.
So yeah.
Wait, how do I take control of it again?
Oh, can you not place it anymore?
Yeah, that's the thing I was having trouble with. As soon as I set it down, I was like, oh, yep, this is going to be there permanently.
Okay. Can you go to the ruler again? Click on the ruler again and see if it lets you select it. Oh. Oh no.
I think I should just delete it.
Okay.
Yeah, just delete it. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's, I'm realizing now that Foundry controls are stuff that y'all don't know.
Alright, well, I'll do it here, I guess. You can have no escape.
Okay. So.
Alright. That's it.
So the goblin
Okay.
here is going to make a reflex saving throw. That's a 13 against. What does that have to be against? 17. Okay, it fails.
Get wrecked, nerd.
So it will take. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have rolled that for you. But it'll take 5 fire damage.
No, take it back. Roll again.
No. What? Yes? Do you want to roll it again because you didn't get to roll it?
No.
Okay.
No.
So now this 3x3 square that you have placed is now difficult terrain, and every creature that moves into these squares will take fire damage.
I blocked all of us off, you guys.
And also your kinetic aura disappears as you used an overflow impulse.
No.
You spent all 3 actions summoning this pillar of fire, and then your aura it goes away.
Yeah.
Alright. GUKK, BLOODSTRIKE. You can try and stand up.
You ever going to get
It's
up?
edgy.
You're gonna spend an action standing. Let me double check they don't have attack of opportunity. Alright, you are now up.
Neat. Come on, smack that war chanter.
Alright. Give it a target, and then you know what to do. Oh! Alright, that's a
Holy
dirty
shit.
20.
Dirty 20.
Can our damage be that high?
Hope so. Roll damage.
Let's go, GUKK.
6.
Man.
Good. Oh, you did this big hit that digs into its stomach, and it's just like,
Damn.
Can't believe we're bullying the performer guy. He didn't do nothing wrong.
And he is on his last legs.
And he's about to be dead, because I'll attack him again.
I like how we all have the same idea. Like, he's buffing, he's doing something. I bet he's nice.
That's an 8.
he doesn't go down.
Okay, that's the end of GUKK's turn. Gourdita Crunch, you are hidden from both of these goblins.
Oh.
Okay,
Time for a shoot.
I'm gonna bet on Tibbs being able to kill the war chanter and start whittling down the other dude. First, I'm gonna change my grip.
Okay.
Change
You
grip.
now have you're now holding it in 2 hands. If you critically hit, you will do big.
Okay, that's just 1 action, right?
Yep, and then you reloaded last turn because of your cover fire or covered reload. So you have a bullet in just
Strike with Giselle. Oh, I'm gonna get a target. Sorry.
cool. And I'm gonna let you know that you have a thing called one shot, one kill, where when you roll stealth for
Ayo.
initiative, and you interact to draw a firearm across. Oh, wait a minute. Interact to draw a firearm crossbow on your first turn. Your first strike with that weapon deals an additional 1d6 precision damage. And this is because you rolled stealth for initiative. So yeah, your first strike with a firearm deals an additional 1d6.
Wow.
So go ahead and click on damage, and then there will be a toggle for one shot, one kill.
There's a toggle.
It'll be right underneath base damage. It'll be like near the top.
Oh. Okay, so I turn that on.
Yep.
Where?
7 points of damage to the commando.
Yeah.
You friggin' shoot a gun! You shoot a gun and it hits this goblin in the shoulder. It's like, ah!
Do I still have one more action?
You did your first strike, your second strike. Now you have a third strike if you want to, or you can do something else. Oh wait, you're technically not hidden anymore.
Yeah, I'm not hidden. So, what is cover fire?
Cover fire is once per round you lay down suppressive fire to protect allies. Make a strike. The target must decide before your attack roll whether it'll duck out of the way. And if it chooses to duck, it will gain a bonus. If it chooses not to duck, you gain a bonus to your attack roll. So the creature does not have cover, so it cannot. It'll only be able to get a +2 to its AC. But this will also be at -10.
Is that wise to use cover fire?
I mean, I don't actually. Why does this exist? Oh, because if
it should put us all in cover if they do things like covering fire. I mean, that's the point of covering fire typically.
Yeah.
At least in Warhammer, that's how it works.
Oh, okay. It also makes it to where he has difficulty making ranged attacks against you. So yeah, that's all it would do.
Okay.
So you can just do a
I'm
third
just gonna
strike. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna do.
third strike's gonna be at -10.
I'm gonna do Seed Pod.
Okay, so go ahead and do the -3 version since it's your third strike. So no damage. Did you do the multiple attack version for your second strike?
I don't know.
Okay, well then you probably didn't, but we're not gonna count it. But we'll move on. I don't want you to re-roll a thing. Next turn, Tibbs. The War Chanter and Commando. The War Chanter's on its last legs, like feet are actually trembling with trying to stand up.
So we will do haunting him again,
Oh, okay.
I think. Because if I do haunting him, I can hit both of them. I don't think I have anything else that does hit both of them. And I should be able to finish off the one guy, I would think. And if not, I can still roll to... I would assume roll to do something else. My cantrips are one action, you said? Or are they two?
Your cantrips are 2.
Okay. So if I do haunting him...
You will still have a third action.
What other third action do I have that is offensive?
You could draw your shield since you've never had that on you. You could draw your dagger since you've never had that on you. What other?
But I can't draw and attack at the same time.
Yeah, it would just be there. You could draw healing. Oh, Yeah, you don't really have any items that go for one action. You could heal GUKK with a one action heal since they're in range of touch.
I think we'll try and do haunting him to start. See if I can kill off
You
the
could also
goblin.
you could also try and trip, grapple, or shove the Goblin War Chanter if you can't kill it.
We'll try haunting him, see if I can kill it, and then I probably will heal GUKK if that doesn't work.
Okay.
I think. So haunting him.
So
Place
the Goblin.
cone.
Yeah, place your cone.
What's it? Control and spin. You said.
Yeah, control and mouse wheel.
There.
Okay. The Goblin War Chanter will make a basic DC 17 Fortitude throw. They meet it, they succeed. And then the Commando will make a 17 Fortitude throw. They fail. They take however much damage you roll. Go ahead and roll it. Oh!
1.
1. Alright. Their ears have gotten used to your war cry, and it doesn't deal as much damage, it seems.
1 damage. Not enough to kill, of course. I think I will do a 1 touch of heal then, so touch healing on
Okay.
GUKK.
Go ahead and cast. And then do 1 action heal, which is the first option. Roll damage / healing. That's what it would be. 3 hit points are healed to GUKK.
Gyuk.
GUKK? Gyuki?
Gyuk.
GUKK?
Gyuk.
Alright. Let me check this real quick. Oh, okay, gotcha. So the Courageous Anthem that the Goblin did expires at the start of the War Chanter's turn, not at the start of each of their turns. Interesting. Okay, the little Goblin's gonna spend their first action using Step, and this allows them to move 5 feet without provoking attack of opportunity. So they'll move here, and you will notice that the Horse Chopper is actually quite a long weapon, as even from where they are able to strike at you. And they will attempt to hit GUKK. That's an 11, that misses. They will now... So they seem to have overestimated how long their weapon actually is and just completely miss. And so they'll essentially spin in a circle and try and round back around to make a trip attack against you. So let me double check trip. That's an athletics. It is also -5 because a trip is considered an attack. That's a 19 against 14. GUKK is back on the ground.
How did they do that if they're not even next to me?
Whenever certain weapons will have traits attached to them, the Goblin's Horse Chopper has reach, and it allows them to use the trip. It has reach and trip, and so they can use their weapon to make a trip attack against you with the range of the weapon.
Okay, I got you.
So yeah, it's something that I just now realized it could do. But yeah, you are now
prone again.
back on the ground.
No.
You stood up.
That's
sweep of the
literally
leg,
face plant.
and then that's gonna end the Goblin Commando's turn. The War Chanter's turn starts, and Courageous Anthem is expired. They no longer get whatever bonuses they had. Our Bless still has 9 rounds remaining. What damage can the War Chanter do? Oh, I forgot
He
to
can
cast
just sing
that.
a song. He can just be friendly and sing us a song.
Yeah. Do they? Oh, they're holding it right now. Okay. Weird that the picture shows them holding a staff. Apparently they're holding a sword.
Huh.
Well, they're gonna try and attack GUKK with the sword they're holding. Hit! 26!
Bruh.
6 damage against GUKK.
God.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna go for it again. At a -5. That's another hit. 6 damage again to GUKK.
No, GUKK.
They're gonna go for another hit at -8. 19.
Dude.
That hits? Oh my god.
my god.
Dealing 7 points of damage.
GUKK, no.
Knocking GUKK
Bruh.
unconscious.
No,
That
I'm
was...
not.
Bruh.
I'm not.
Oh,
I
that's
used
right.
my reaction,
You're-
Orc Ferocity.
Okay. So, GUKK still holds on with 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Oh, but they do gain a wound anyways. So you're just lying on this ground taking these hits, and all of a sudden you raise your hand and catch the blade. You're just like, nope, no, not today. As you stay alive. Alright, it is now
1
Barnette's
HP.
turn. Barnette!
see.
You have to reactivate your channel elements because it went away.
I have done it.
Let's go!
I would like to fire blast. How do I target again?
T.
I have to get out of the thing. It's not working.
Oh, go to the left side and click on the person icon to go out of
Oh.
draw mode.
I would like to fire blast from range.
Okay. That's gonna be your second row. Oh, that misses.
Oh,
Well,
I try
thankfully,
again?
yeah, you can. It would be at -5 because this is technically it's your second action, but this is also your second elemental blast.
Oh.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Let's go. Big number. Oh.
You deal 5 damage. How does this goblin die to your fire blast?
I targeted this guy.
You did? Oh. Why didn't you say so?
I said, huh?
That one died. How did you kill this one?
I shot him with my fingertip laser torch.
You point your finger like a gun and you shoot it?
Yeah, pew pew.
Cool. The goblin's head bursts into flames as it catches fire and
Finger gun.
falls to its knees. It collapses,
Yeah!
just screaming in pain.
Woohoo! Time to eat.
Oh, you still have a third action.
Attack the other guy.
I would. How can I do it? Can I still do that ranged?
Yeah, and it'll just be at -10 this time.
All right. Easy,
Ooh,
baby.
Missed by 1. It
Oh.
was close. You almost got it. You almost single-handedly ended the fight. But now it is GUKK's turn. GUKK,
He's
what
dead.
do you do?
And GUKK
He's
is
like-
out for blood.
It's on the ground too.
He gets up and he swings that battle axe with all of his might at the war chanter, aiming for his neck.
A 25 will hit. Roll that damage. Nah, the head flies clean off, soaring through the air, landing in the pit of fire.
job,
that
GUKK.
Yeah.
and the body burns.
GUKK is gonna do a bit of a performance thing. He's gonna catch it midair and hold it above his head and drink the blood.
Okay.
That is
Beautiful.
dripping out of the bottom.
You get 1 hit point for drinking the blood.
I'm still very near death.
Okay.
Please
you
heal
have
me.
succeeded. You have completed the second encounter. Yippee!
Yay!
Good job, you guys.
Before we end this, I'm gonna give y'all guys some more loot.
Oh.
So for clearing out the goblin camp, you will find over near the throne, all the way up here, there's going to be a decapitated lizard's head just sort of sitting there with an open mouth, and sitting inside of its mouth will be 4 rock crystal quartz. Oh, sorry, 8 rock crystal quartz. And this is this is 40 silver pieces, which totals to 4 pieces of gold. You will also
Yay.
find sitting resting next to the throne is a morning star. Just a simple melee weapon that deals piercing damage.
Oh.
Hogger.
There is also
Yay.
one last thing. I forgot to mention this. On the bugbear back in the other area, you found a repair toolkit. A repair toolkit is used to repair shields after they have taken damage.
Oh.
Alright, so
Sweet.
you have successfully tracked the goblins, survived an ambush, defeated a bugbear who had a note on them detailing that the sheriff had most likely put them up to the schemes of attacking the town as well as attempting to kidnap you.
Yay.
You then went and finished the job by going to the camp and taking out whatever survivors were there. Presumably the 2 goblins that ran away just left the camp and are probably never going to come back.
We did it!
you-
We destroyed a whole society,
Before
baby.
we stop, let's get an idea of what y'all want to do next. Would you guys like to go back to the sheriff and confront them about what you have discovered, or do you want to just head back to town and just ignore this ever happened?
We want to confront the sheriff, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill the sheriff.
I think we confront the sheriff, but is there any way to rest
Yeah.
first?
Y'all can absolutely spend like the
But-
night here.
okay.
Where's the RP town? I'm gonna go
But they
spend my
said don't
money.
sleep. The dragon said don't sleep.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh,
What do we do?
I'll let you guys make a let me see what
Never sleep.
I'm gonna see y'all. I'm gonna let y'all make a roll to figure out if you can figure out what the omen meant. Let me look at your skills real quick. Go ahead and just everyone just make
down.
a Arcana check, just a basic Arcana check.
Can we have cool music? Thank you. Arcana?
Arcana check.
Damn, I have
We
nothing.
both rolled at 8.
What?
I'm
Do we
so
win?
dumb.
This is
Where's the check?
Whenever
It's
you
on the
it's
right.
the hand that says proficiencies.
Arcana is for some reason not in alphabetical order.
It is. It goes left to right.
Goes right to left.
No, it doesn't.
Says you.
That's a 3. Okay. None of you seem to be able to determine what exactly the dragon meant by.
Wait, roll for Yan. Roll for
stay
Yan.
awake. Oh, sure. Yeah. As Yen walks home, they will make a roll to see if they can
Roll
figure
for
out
Yan.
what the dragon meant.
Roll the nat
So
20.
He's smart,
Sleep.
right? Let's go!
What? Okay.
No, I told you. Doesn't he have like? Doesn't he have intelligence?
He
Because he's
doesn't.
psychic?
He, that
I
was
was
his,
like,
he has
No, he's
zero
got a nat
intelligence. He's got a nat 20.
20.
As
Exactly what the omen meant.
as Bruce Hareburt is walking back to the bar in the
Wait, is
in
he
the
coming
pitch
Here's,
dark.
here's what it means, guys.
Yeah. He will
Yeah,
realize
he was on
that,
he was on a mission.
he'll realize that those sleep arrows were putting y'all guys to sleep, and if you fell unconscious, the goblins would have kidnapped you.
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait,
The
arrows?
goblins started the attack using sleep arrows to try and put you to sleep.
Oh, did they shoot us?
Yeah, they,
Oh,
they
yeah, the
shot you many times. They
Hit
critically
both
hit
of you.
Tibbs.
Oh, but he
They-
died so fast. He didn't even get. We didn't even get to hear the thing.
He didn't get to go to sleep because he just died.
Yeah. All right, so before I'll give y'all a preview of what happens next, but I'm gonna make sure everyone
Mhm.
rests.
Yes, heal us up. Thank you.
What the?
Can you do it in like cinematic format and like
Why didn't GUKK rest?
in a cool voice?
Yeah, my wounds also still need to be treated.
Oh, it only rests for an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna just no. Do y'all guys want to sleep for 8 hours?
Can you treat my wounds,
If,
Tibbs?
if y'all sleep for 8 hours, the wound's gonna go away.
If he,
Sure.
well, does a 1 hour rest refresh my spells?
No, after you do an 8-hour rest, you can do a daily restoration of your spells.
So should I heal? Will a rest heal his wounds naturally?
Yes,
Then
Well,
we just rest.
I'm saying I've wounded one.
I'll get rid of that
Oh.
once you're done resting for the
okay.
next
mind then.
few hours. So yeah, y'all guys will spend about 8 hours just sleeping in here, and as you get to full health, your wound goes away. Since y'all have made the decision to go and confront the sheriff, I will let you off with a preview of what that scene looks like.
Wow,
Chopping his head off.
No, we're not gonna interrogate him. GUKK's just gonna chop his head off.
So you
The
will
sheriff
you will
Looks
essentially
very interesting.
you will head to the town and you will see this clockwork patroller wandering the streets. And that is where I will leave y'all off as the
Okay.
session
Yay.
today ends. I was hoping
Yeah.
I was not expecting y'all Tibbs to get one shot by a goblin. I was hoping that first combat encounter happened quickly so that we could get to this in area. But this will have to wait. We'll have to do this
really bad.
after 2 weeks
Oh, I know.
because
Dawn Trail.
I'm gonna be out on a trip. Dawn Trail comes out, and then we can do the week after.
You're
Dawn
leaving us?
Trail.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be around when Dawn Trail comes out. What did y'all think of
no.
that?
It's
That was
good.
really fun.
I enjoyed that.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
thought
Ian
it
no
said
more,
it was
but-
fun too before his phone died.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it. I still think that something is not right for the rolls, just because.
No, it's just
like,
luck, my dude.
I mean,
It
Purp
just-
got a
I
nat
just-
20 though.
outside of that, all of our rolls were bad, and it just felt like our defense was really, 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 really bad.
Yeah.
And
No,
I
we
also-
really are.
And then
unlucky.
I guess the other thing for me that I'm not a huge fan of, and maybe this is just a class, is I didn't realize that my spells are consumables. I have no other way to
Gotcha.
say it. They are consumables. And I was looking at like, okay, well, what can I do to make things different? Where like, is there literally any heal that I get as my cantrip that allows me to do a heal that is
Mhm.
not a consumable, and that's
Yeah.
just not an option. So I had a different perception of, I guess, how this class was going to play, and
Okay.
it doesn't play the way I anticipated it to.
A way to make your heal actions feel more cost effective is if you just spend your whole turn doing the 3-action heal, because that is a burst out of you that heals everybody inside of it. So even if you feel like
Yeah, but
you
I
don't want to...
But I guess my thing with that was I didn't feel like my heals were overly effective.
Okay.
Everything's
and-
a roll.
And everything was, I only get 3 actions. So I could either move and cast 1 heal at 2 power, or I stand still, but I'm also supposed to be frontline, but I also can't take damage because I got 1 shot.
Mhm.
So I just, it didn't feel like I was useful. I don't know. It just
Yeah.
felt weird.
The goblins were at a huge advantage. That one did just get super lucky and had a weapon that gave it a big bonus to hits. I think you do have a buckler as well, which if you start raising that at the start of turns, will keep you alive. But if you want to be more...
But that gets back to the fact I could only do 3 actions,
Yeah.
where it felt like everybody else could do more than 3 actions, and that just felt weird. Where it's
Mhm.
like, okay, I can move, and then I can cast a spell,
Yeah. If healing
or
feels like
I don't
something
move
that
and I
is-
cast a spell,
Yeah.
or I can raise my buckler and cast a spell. Like everybody else got to do more things, and I just felt like I was waiting for.
Making
to do
making
anything.
heal feel more like a side resource that is not something you have to prioritize. You could go druid or not druid, bard, druid. Druid has access to heal as like an optional spell that it can take. So if you want to have
Maybe
more
that-
options for doing combat instead of being like, oh, if I want to heal, I have to pay attention to
Well,
that.
I think the better way to put it is, my heals were consumables,
Mhm.
and every single thing that I do requires 2/3 of my actions.
Yeah.
Whereas like Q
Spellcasters
and
are very action heavy, and that's supposed to keep them, because depending on what you do, you can debuff an enemy to help out, or you can deal a lot of damage, like Sarah's been doing with her 2 actions, like her 3-action elemental blasts and her 3-action
like
scorching fire.
Sarah felt significantly more impactful than anything I did.
It is also
I
because she
guess-
is technically an offensive spellcaster.
Yeah, I said I
that-
want to make a big
But that's-
China wall of fire.
That still comes back to what I was saying, where I only have 3 action points and I'm supposed to be frontlining, but move is 1 action, and then my consumables, I only have 4. I only have 4 heals that I can use until we sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't feel very impactful, I guess is all I can really say.
You probably would
You're also
like...
level 1 too.
Yeah,
We're all only
you
level
would,
1.
You would probably honestly like champion that Culi's playing right now, because it's a upfront damage dealing class, but he also has a thing called Lay on Hands, which is just
Mhm.
a heal spell that just does flat 6.
Yeah, you
Oh
have,
wow.
You have to take a very specific thing for that. Though, right?
Lay on Hands, I think, is if you are a good aligned background, because you chose Paladin. It's if you choose good aligned oaths or whatever, it'll give you Lay on Hands.
Oh yeah, and I didn't pick a super good aligned oath.
You pick Paladin.
And this
I was about
this
to
is
say,
just
but
a
I do not have. The GUKK does not have lay on hands.
No, you do. It's in your spells. It's also where your destructive roar is that you chose with your domain.
I didn't even use that like once. Like
Yeah, you can use it during this fight though. You can use it to blow to smithereens the sheriff.
this is
Hello?
also probably something I just need to look up the rules for.
I was
but
gonna
I
say
didn't.
is like I can just.
I
Send
wasn't
you the rulebook.
understanding. I wasn't understanding. It felt very arbitrary for whatever the dice rolls were for if you hit something and if you didn't, and that a lot of that I assume is because you know what the stats of the
Yes,
goblins were that
yeah.
we were trying to hit, and you're not supposed to tell us. But at the same point, it was like, okay, sometimes it felt like something hit when we rolled an 8, but then sometimes things that rolled like a 15 didn't hit, and it just felt like I just didn't know what I was doing.
Mhm.
It
The,
is, I guess, really what I'm saying.
The bugbear, I believe, had an AC of 19, and let me actually double check. The bugbear prowler had an AC of 17. GUKK grappling it put it down to 15, and then everyone had bless for a moment, and so that gave them a bonus. Well, actually, no one got to use bless because you died instantly.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Like I said, it felt very arbitrary. Like, okay, well, you roll. Okay, great. I rolled a number, but I don't know what that number means.
yeah. If you get like less than a 10, you're typically not going to hit. And and you're gonna want to, again, there's a focus on like getting a bunch of debuffs and items and bonuses and stuff to make your chances of that better.
I mean, a lot of it is probably just me not understanding how this is different from
I can
what I'm used to, which is Warhammer, which is when you start a Warhammer match,
right.
you are supposed to print off everything that my army does for 1 yourself, and then 2 you give it to the other person.
Yeah,
so I can
Warhammers
see
are very
and
different.
I have everything that's happening, and I just didn't feel like I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing a lot of times.
As you'll sleep, Sarah's torch also goes out.
No! I'm blind.
So I'm trying to. I definitely had fun. It's just one of those I just didn't feel like I knew what I was doing, and I didn't feel like I was effective for what I was how I thought I was supposed to try and play this character.
I'll upload the rule sheet to like Google Drive and just share that with you, because it's big, but there's a whole section called playing the game that tells you how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I didn't want to go through I wanted to see if I could try and just tell it to y'all without having you read a whole book.
No, that's fine. And I'm probably trying to understand more than I'm supposed to understand, but that was just my impression of it. I didn't feel like I knew what I was doing a lot of time. It goes back to what I was saying about, okay, well, you kind of said, are you sure you want to do that several times? I'm like, well, now I don't know. Now I have no idea.
Yeah.
Now you make it sound like there was something that I should have done better.
It was just
Parents should be telling us.
It's mostly just because I want to confirm that that's like, because people can say like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this, and sometimes they never confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just I'm
Sure,
trying
we'll
to
just
double
ask
check
her
as well.
straight up, be like, Farron, can I do this and is it good?
Mhm.
He'll be like, probably no. I'll be like, right, never mind.
So
Well, he kind of can't answer, is it good?
that's the thing, is
Because he would know how, if he was to answer, is this good, then he might as well just give us the stats of everything that we're fighting.
yeah,
And
there is
that's
you
the whole
also
point
could
of
have
not supposed to do that.
you could have done during combat a recall knowledge check, and I would have had you make a check to be like, oh, here's some things to know about the creature to take advantage of. That's something I forgot to remind y'all about. During combat, you can try and analyze an enemy to learn more about them.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, isn't that my job? Oh, wait, no.
No, it's not. You did not.
That was the other job.
Yeah, I was supposed to be doing that also.
Culi.
But instead, GUKK's like, I wanna smack people with the axe.
So, how do y'all feel about your jobs?
I
really like fire.
I think Sarah
champion.
likes hers a lot.
Pew pew.
I like shooting things.
Cool. How do you
I
feel
just
about-
wish
I'm
I
gonna shoot
had-
stuff too.
I wish I
had.
had either more actions, like action points. I don't know what you call them, but
I
action
have to
points
just
is
go
what I'm
full
going to call them.
support.
Or that literally any of my actions were one action,
Yeah.
instead of I have to spend, because you said, oh, you could raise your shield or draw your weapon. Well, okay, yeah, I can do that, but then to do anything with it is another action point. So it's
That's
essentially
also-
2 action points.
You could also take advantage of that and just draw your weapons and carry them outside of combat, and just have them out, so that when you actually do go into combat, you have your shield on you, and you can spend an action to raise it, and hopefully protect yourself from ranged attacks. Or if you move up and then raise your shield, it's
Okay.
there's like it's weird because I don't want to tell y'all these things immediately,
Mhm.
but it's also like
Let's
it
figure
But I
out
was
all
under
of
the-
it.
But I was under the impression if I draw my shield or draw my weapon, I now move more slowly. But at
No.
the same point, you kind of let us just move freely. So, okay, for the first encounter, people are just running around, and I was completely hands off keyboard because I'm like, okay, Farron's going to tell me when I can do things.
okay.
And so I was literally standing in place waiting for us to do things, and then all of a sudden we're in combat, and both GUKK and myself were in the back, and all the casters, range
Right,
people were all
yeah.
up front, and I was just like, okay, this is
Mhm.
awful.
Yeah, whenever I
So
unpause
now
the
I have
game,
to
that's supposed to be a sign that y'all can just start doing stuff. And so if y'all want to coordinate, like, oh, who's gonna be a frontliner, and just try and walk with that in mind, Y'all could definitely try
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, maybe. We
Yeah,
could-
I wasn't aware that we had.
I
was
didn't know
under
that.
the impression. I was under the impression that we had like limited movement, essentially.
Yeah, it's
So I was like,
it's
okay, I don't want to
weird
touch
because-
this until you tell me that we're doing
Yeah.
things.
We gotta go full feral mode.
It's like because
Touch everything.
the exploration actions say like, oh yeah, you do this, but you're moving at half speed, which is just like that.
Mhm.
That all that tells me is like, oh, you just want me to run this as like everyone's in initiative all the time, taking turns constantly, and I don't like that.
Okay.
I'd like y'all to be able to walk around, and then if you want to do an exploration activity, then we can pause for a second, declare what those are, play them out, and
Yeah,
then continue moving.
I was very much like thinking that, oh, I saw it moves at half speed. Okay, that means I should definitely not waste some of my
Yeah.
movement by moving around.
Q, how do you feel about sniper gunslinger specifically, having to take cover?
I mean, I guess I'm indifferent to it. It's not like the coolest thing right now. I guess because we're low level, we don't have that many actions.
Yeah, cause you were just kind of like running around till you got to a place, right? Shooting.
I mean, I like the play style of just being far away and being able to hide or take cover.
So
to
would you
be less
guys rather
likely to be
want?
targeted.
Would you guys rather want to see a level up, or would you want to see a different class?
I'm about to say a level up.
I don't know I don't know how to answer that because I don't know what either of that means. Like
We could vote
my
on
only
it later, maybe.
my only experience is with this one class.
Yeah.
And I don't know if the other class will be better, but I
Right.
also don't know if this is a type of class that gets better to fit my play style as more levels happen.
One
Like
thing I'd recommend.
as we level more, do I get more actions? Because that literally would solve 90% of my problem, I would say.
Sorry.
Is the fact that I can only do 3 things and everything that I have requires essentially 2 actions.
Your actions are not going to go past 3.
Then I will definitely 100% change my class because it did not feel fun for that.
Another thing, yeah, it's there's like a whole the balancing around Pathfinder is spellcasters spend actions casting spells. They commit to spells, and it makes things more powerful. Like you can heal when you do 2 action heal for potentially 16 health, and that's huge because that's literally the full health of I think Purp's character.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's just, but if you don't have that expectation that that's what the class is going to be, I can see that being annoying. But
Well,
it's,
you told me that the war priest was supposed to be front line. So how am I supposed to do a 3 action heal while I'm also supposed to be in the front line?
yeah. I guess the
I
3
mean,
action.
you can't.
The 3 action. Yeah. There's gonna be less. There's gonna be sacrifices for if you were the other subclass called Cloister Cleric. That they don't get to wear any armor, but they get stronger heals. So
Well,
they-
at the same point, I would basically say that I didn't feel like I was wearing any armor because I got 1 hit killed.
yeah, that was bad luck.
So
That one was bad luck.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
was bad
They did
luck.
crit really high. It was really unhappy. And we saw what
That's
normal
just how
rolls
these
were,
kinds
so.
of things work. Is just RNG dice roll.
I mean, I get that to a certain extent, but it just felt very. I understand that RNG comes and goes. It's RNG, but it just felt very one-sided on the way that it played out. Maybe that's just. I'm not trying to be overly complaining. I just maybe don't like the way my class played, or it plays differently than I anticipated it to play. Because I was always trying to walk to be into the front line, and then I can't do much. Is how it felt.
Yeah, I'd also recommend going back to Path Builder and just looking at what your option is at 2nd level, and seeing if it gives you an additional feat or if it gives you a class feat that lets you increase your heals or makes you do something else. And then also I'll send you the book and you can just look through that.
Sure.
But yeah,
Yeah, that might be better for me.
You're gonna have
but
2
I'll
weeks.
probably
You're gonna have 2 weeks to.
I'll
read up on
probably
that.
change classes then.
Thanks for setting this all up, Farron.
Yeah, thanks, Farron.
There's
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Very,
was a lot of
very
fun.
good.
there is
It was
plenty
good.
more awaiting y'all. All right, it was not just these 3 fights. There's literally 3 more fights made
Nice.
because I wanted to do many different level 1 combat scenarios. And if y'all want to change classes in between each of those fights, you absolutely can. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea, just because, like I said, I was under a different impression of how this class would play, and I think that a lot of my things that I wasn't super fond of could be solved by just finding a better class for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So do y'all still want to do the time that we did now for the next week? Not
Yeah,
next
that
week, but the
seems
week
good.
after. But
I think it would be good because we also have a better understanding, or at least a slight understanding of how Foundry works. So
Okay.
it should go a little bit faster. Like, we should be able to do more,
mhm.
I would think.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you know like the general idea for like how combat goes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Tibbs, if you do want to look into changing your class, go ahead and just be a different class. Don't change your race. Just so
Okay.
that we don't act like we have a completely new character suddenly walking in next time we pick this up.
Sure.
Well, we can. We'll just have when Purp comes, we'll just do a little funny joke thing.
What does that mean?
This is Jonathan.
But
Nice to meet you, and then Tiz will put a voice on.
yeah,
I don't know.
the fight with this handler right here is supposed to be the last for this scenario. After that, y'all are free to change classes and characters and everything.
Well, hopefully we can get Purp in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I do have
a.
I do have a question, I guess, with how often do you rest? Like, how often would my spells recharge?
So depending on what like goals you have, like if you're on a quest to go into a dungeon and kill a bunch of enemies and reach the end and kill the final boss, if you just take a 8-hour rest in the middle of that dungeon, you're gonna get attacked in the middle of the night.
No.
Like that's like you have to figure out like what area
Reality.
you're in and what the risks are going to be for it. If you feel like you just got done with a big fight and you have the situation calls for a time to rest, then you can just ask about it and determine something like that.
Okay, like, I guess a better question is, in stuff that you do when you play with your friends, how many encounters do you have before you go ahead and do a full rest?
3 to 4
On average. Okay. So under that situation, you would use only one heal once per encounter.
Yeah, and it would probably be the level 3 emanation that's like 60 feet, just because you'd want to touch everyone.
Okay, and am I supposed to understand that was an AoE heal?
Yeah, whenever you use 3 actions, it's gonna be. I'll actually show. Do you still have Foundry open?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, whenever you do a level 3 heal, you get 30-foot emanation. So you would get a size heal this big.
Okay.
And this would
So that makes a difference.
This would be. What would this be? This targets all living and undead creatures in a burst. Does this not get its extra? Oh, does it not get an extra die if you do that?
That's what I was saying. It just doesn't seem that effective.
Okay, yeah. If it doesn't give you that bonus,
It really, I think the best way I can put it is, it feels like I'm playing a cleric class that is a damaging class, but doesn't have very good damaging spells, but also doesn't have very good healing spells. That's just how it felt.
Do you wanna? Well, you never used needle darts or days, but those are single target. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna go, guys. It's kind of hard.
Okay,
You guys are
no
sharing.
worries.
Okay, see ya.
You'll have a go on.
Night, you guys.
Good
Bye, Tara.
night. Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Everybody.
Message you guys in the FC and stuff. Bye. About Dawn
Bye.
Trail.
Bye.
Good
Night night.
Okay. Yeah.
This is completely off topic. Farron, do you know what the consumable item is in Elden Ring that gets rid of Scarlet Rot? What that is called?
It's called it's like something flesh, right?
I'm not sure. I'm in the area with Melina, and I'm about I feel like I'm getting close to fighting her, and I've seen that she inflicts Scarlet Rot as like most of her attacks.
Let's see. A preserving bolus is an item. Preserving bolus. I don't know if that's a consumable or not.
Yeah. Okay, I think I got one of those. Okay. I also probably could have just looked. My bad.
You're fine.
I just didn't know if you knew, like, offhand what it was called.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah. Dawn Shell comes out. Tibbs might be switching characters, or classes. That'll all be stuff for later. I'll see y'all guys later. Thanks for joining.
See ya.
Peace.
Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
Good. Awesome.